So, previously, last year, yet another year of trying to take down Fate.
How long have we been going now? 7 years. No. Carry on.
Yes. Okay. So, forever, seemingly. Did we start?
2018.
2018. So there you go.
So yeah, 7 years of Fate fucking hating.
Oh, I was a young man when this game started.
Shit, it has been that long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dear God.
I know.
Well, obviously we'll be
And
again.
still,
Where's it gone?
Mami has not completed a short rest.
Oh, my bones! You'll get that one wish from God. Sorry, go on.
Previously, you had travelled to the void, to the demon-touched realm of Anglan. Having travelled from Wolfspine, where there was some civil unrest between the Tieflings and the Anglans that were there. Found a more permanent connection, however, that seems to not be so much of a problem anymore. You arrived there, fought a large demon, eventually travelled around the dead forest on the left-hand side of it. You encountered a corpse outside there, made some friends.
Timmy.
Came up to this monastery where you were looking for this individual to have some knowledge that you wanted. Fought some dogs.
Yeah.
They were really horrid.
And then water surged over the mountains, flooding the entire area, hitting the monastery hard. Through judicious use of your abilities, you managed to get around that. Some of you were trapped inside a wall of force, which...
Trapped isn't a word.
Mercifully
kept
trapped.
alive.
Cuddled in a wall of force.
Others were flying or just dashed by the water. But when the water subsided, you were quite high up. You were able to get into the monastery. There was people chained up in the ceiling, which you decided to prod.
More friends.
More friends.
Not for long.
Prolonged encounter in the partially flooded monastery occurred against these chained angels, the flesh tyrant.
Oh, I didn't like the angels,
Yeah, those angels sucked.
They all sucked. And that guy.
Flesh tyrant.
That guy.
We couldn't even kill him, let alone Fate.
You had a hard time getting into the room, let alone dealing with him. And once he was in, he could throw you across the room. And
Yeah, couldn't stay near him.
saving grace.
He wanted me, Rod.
He was on the way out, but you managed to successfully rot the corpse he was holding, causing cruel justice to fall out of his hands. You scooped it up and got away from him.
Darren killing or disintegrating the
Yes.
fellow, massive, because you said he couldn't start bringing people back.
Right as Fate.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so he effectively called the divine intervention and summoned fate at the end of it.
Motherfucker.
But his level's like 99, so it was really easy for him.
Yeah, he was.
Even though he's got rerolls.
Well, Fate couldn't get into the temple before, but once he was desecrated, he could. So you decided you took a moment to consider all the possibilities and think what you should do in that situation. Would recall!
Hit the fucking eject button, smash it, and just get the fuck out.
No, you got out of there. You had a banishment going as well, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, but with cruel justice, you back to the Tower of Daris, finding it surrounded by water on all sides.
Oh, yeah. So you left the tap on. Karim, do you leave the tap on?
You're glad it's a tower now, aren't you?
Y'all laughed at me. Y'all laughed at me.
The major calamity with the water coming is due to events which were not the fault of anyone here.
Imagine that.
I know that I'm amazed.
They'll be in the newspaper.
How deep
floating
is the water
across
in
Mist
the tower?
Well, that's something to find out.
Is it 6? Can we see the trees?
You can see the trees, yeah. You can see the tops of trees.
Tops of trees.
Yes.
So there's a particular tree that I used to look on favourably when I looked out my window in the tower.
It's where it hit me porn underneath. Sorry, come back to an earlier conversation.
It reminded me of my time when I was younger and lived in the woods. How tall was that tree and how much of it can I see now?
That's a history check and a half, that is. History perception.
We can come back to the depth assessment in a moment. Yeah, you got back here successfully. We did pretty much cut it immediately upon you coming back and seeing the water. So there's some issues to deal with as of yet.
Yeah.
God.
Where did you go versus where we? Because we're at the same point GPS wise.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You took a rough guess, I believe.
No, what? No. We're from out the tower.
Where in the tower?
Yeah.
You were pretty tapped by the end of the encounter, I believe.
Yeah.
Also, the demon is in the flask.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fucking
the-
key point. Well done.
Which is.
Yeah, we're gonna poke
I think
him
the
on
banished
that.
one got dropped because someone got hurt, and I was like, right, last time.
Okay.
Yeah, we were running out.
Everything, yeah.
Everything.
I feel hurt.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't too bad.
I've got 3 spell slots.
Don't say that, Dave.
Oh, hang on. No, hit. Just hit me.
Oh, well,
Don't say that.
Hey, you got like
no,
6
wait,
hit
it's the
points,
other
didn't you?
thing.
No, I went down to it 6 at
Yeah.
one point. I'm on the grand total of 21 currently.
Pretty good there.
So I'm over 100 hit points
You're
down.
missing your teeth and a leg. It's like,
Well,
hang on.
I believe.
Just but a mere scratch.
Just mere scratch, full fighting capacity.
Come on, fellow, hit me.
Got 1
Hit me
channel
harder.
divinity. I've used my divine intervention on
Right.
dragon.
So I did give you a healthy XP drop as well.
Yes.
last time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, how much? No, that's alright.
You did put a-
9,257.
You did put a message out saying divine
9,257.
inspiration, or no, it was inspiration for everyone on Facebook at one point.
Yeah,
Was that serious?
Everybody gets inspiration for the new year.
Oh my
Lovely.
god.
Thank you very
It was
much.
not a joke.
Harry,
His
what's
heart
your
grew
XP
3
total
sizes
at the
that
moment?
year.
Mine is.
Hang on. Right, let me guess first. Is
Yeah.
it somewhere in the region 4, 9, 13, about 245,000?
So close. 244. 780.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I definitely haven't put the 9,270.
9,257.
9,000.
Yeah, you legged it out of the room before we got that.
Yeah.
Gives me just under 4,000 points to get to level 7.
9,200.
Very much halfway up.
57.
15th.
Yeah, because I'm on 241 now. So.
Right.
You're coming to 18th. Oh yeah. Oh no, you're bad then. Sorry,
Coming up to
sorry.
18th.
I mean, my eyes got the wrong way of that.
Yes,
Just
okay.
I was
gonna say,
I'm
there you
nearly
are.
halfway.
Yeah,
I'm getting up there. It's
Yeah, you're climbing just to kill a few more
You did
demons.
all that
Fate's got to be worth a
Twice
bit.
again.
Or
Yeah.
Fate's like carrying 2 bags of
Yeah, you.
XP while he's
Yeah,
walking
I have
around
to
with his
do
extra
that
arms.
4
He's
times?
he's
the
like,
9,000,
oh, where am I
yeah.
going to put all this XP I'm
Twice.
carrying?
For
It's
some
so
reason I thought
big.
5 minutes ago, but yeah, no.
Yeah, I
That's
had,
what
I had quite a few spells left. Yeah,
I did
big
that
ones.
before.
There's big
One
ones.
more
as
Well,
well.
that just telling us that you didn't participate in the combat as much as you should have.
I was chucking healing spells
One of my
everywhere.
memes was the murder squad have been marked safe from dawn today.
We never
I think I've only got 1 go on the rod today.
Yeah,
Types
so
of headache,
you've used
frontal
a lot,
headache,
right?
migraine, Corim's area effect spells.
Yeah, I've only got 1 go on the rod, and then it's a rolly.
Yeah, let's not use that.
Yeah, let's not
Yeah.
use that. That's a real panic
There's that.
situation.
Recharge.
Avoid.
We need a kick.
Yeah, I need to put that, plug it in the wall.
Put it back in its cradle.
Daris, hold this. Just charge it up a bit, will you, please, mate? You might be able to,
Going to
actually.
be here.
I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I'm worried about what the hell's happened to Daris, because that's...
Well, I'm
that's,
hoping he's going to be standing next to me when we reappear in the old
Sten
room.
is going to be in pieces, because he asked the wrong question at the wrong time. It's like, take his head and pull his spine out.
Is it going to be Sten or would it be Laurie?
Both. It's probably Laurie's fault, and he survived, because that's usually what happens.
Laura's probably doing laps around the tower.
Daris, have you
Getting his
heard?
cardio in.
See how many laps I can do, Daris.
What, he's doing laps and swimming, except it's
Yeah.
a really big fucking pool.
Yeah.
I'm level 5 exhaustion. I'm on the verge of death. It's like,
Why, I liked him dangerously. How am I supposed to stand toe-to-toe with death and punch him in the face if I can't get close to him?
He legit has already.
He shoulda- he
did
shoulda
kneel
lamped
and punched Gar and we
He
had to
shoulda-
pull him back.
that would have been like almost like a Rocky double punch kind of stopping bit. He should have ended the night.
Oh, we know where to go, so we can. So
What?
many
He's
anigers from
he's
this
got a
advert.
bone. He's got a bone to pick with Gar.
We know where Gar is, Laurie. Do you want to go see him?
Come on, come on, you piece of shit.
You having issues?
Yeah, just make sure the record's going to go okay.
Okay.
That's all right. But yes, so is there any other little bits or pieces that you think were particularly important? We need to refresh our
Several of
memories.
us are probably still death warded. I know I am. I don't know, did yours
No,
wear off?
mine, no. I went down to the
Yeah,
6
you went
hit
down,
points,
didn't you?
but,
Just make sure we get that clear and now before something happens.
I know you were doing your constitution saves. And you'd got
Yeah,
quite
you
high on
got
them.
very injured at this point.
Yes. I'm alive,
Yes.
but that stuff doesn't reset until I take a rest.
Yeah.
Even short rest will do it, but I mean like a
Oh,
25
sure, rest
pop.
will sort that
Yeah, I
out.
think that's
quite
what
big.
it's like.
It gets rough after that.
You had 3 charges of the rod. So that's
Yep.
for you. That's 410 HP total. Compare if you're doubling it and not accounting for psychic damage.
I'm not like half now, but that's probably after you guys
Yeah.
shit the back into
Well,
me.
we have to because we're next getting it.
yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
It's like,
And that is
that's the
why-
option.
You are literally the,
Yeah, we're
the
next.
meat shield.
Yeah.
But that's why it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we understand that.
Oh, I've got
when
look-
the fucking barbarian runs, it's like shit. There's
Yeah.
next in line.
Fucking t-shirt saves that we're gonna keep up, you know. God.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
And what
Yeah.
biscuit before we start?
A biscuit before we start.
It's always time for a biscuit. It was meant to
It was fate, Gartok. You will have another biscuit. No,
I mean,
okay.
not everything is fate's fault.
Yeah, most things are.
Just some things.
Depends if it's bad or not.
Depends
what
which
we
face
say it
it's
is.
put on.
Okay.
Right.
Where in the tower exactly?
It would have been the room
Altar
where
room.
Daris is.
Toilet.
Yeah, but both of ours are to the same place.
Yeah.
the dunny.
Shit.
The dunny. That's just a chute which flings the
So
defecant outside
who
the
did
tower.
you pick up? Who did you teleport?
I didn't make a note of that because it was late, and I literally typed.
I think it was just me.
I
We
think.
teleport back to the tower of Daris water in the hills. Oh yeah, Harbinger.
I think Mal.
It'd been Harbinger and Raskin,
Okay.
I think, that I took.
Yeah.
I went with Gartok.
I think
Because
I
we
picked
were
up Mal.
all split up,
Yeah.
and it was us 3 that left last.
Okay. Just so
I'd
we've got a rough
have
idea where we are.
Raskin, Harbinger, and myself.
Okay. So it's us 4 at the top of the tower, and you fucking wherever.
Wherever you could just stand up.
Dramas' group is going to arrive quite literally on top of the tower.
Okay. No, it's a flat. It's not. It's not a roof.
Well,
There's
actually, the main part of the tower is a slant, but there's a small sub tower, if you remember.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
that's got a flat on it with a flagpole.
That's right.
So up there.
How are the ballistas looking?
We've got other concerns. Who's in Word of Recall group? Or
Yes.
you 3. 4. Okay. It's a funny thing. Put a button there.
What?
Let's try and push button.
Push the button.
Push that button.
Teleportation, in whatever format you do it, it's a jolting activity. You take everything you are, disassemble it, and reassemble it somewhere else, travel through one plane to the other. In whatever way you do it, it's a tearing experience. The world disappears and is reformed in front of your eyes in a cleaner fashion than you walk from one room to another. In your case, you re-emerge in the altar room at the Tower of Daris. It is everything you do not want to see. There are really 3 sides to this room. One featuring a door, the other plain wall, and the other featuring a large stained glass window. The bulk of the wall with the stained glass window is missing.
Oh no. Is the window broke again?
The window and the bulk of the wall is
I was
missing.
going to say it's gone. It's not broke, it's missing.
Fuck's sake.
Laurie lies face down, not far from the altar.
Immediately run to.
There's a pool of blood. No Daris. There are 3 other priests that man the tower, also dead here.
Are they dead? Is Laurie dead? Run over.
Yeah, I'm
Check.
straight over to Laurie.
Straight away.
Looking for a pulse.
Okay.
Or any
Laurie.
obvious
Get to his body.
wounds.
Okay. You can give me a medicine check on Laurie.
I shall perform his last rites.
21.
Stand by.
I'm not even acknowledging him at the moment. I'm
I'll,
looking at...
He's alive, but in critical condition.
I'll check the other.
He's breathing, barely.
His arm is in an unfortunate angle.
Carl wants him.
I'll check one of the other priests.
When I say his arm is in an unfortunate angle, I mean it's at the other side of the room.
Oh.
That's where the blood freely flows from. You run over to the other acolytes. Can I get a medicine check on the first one, please?
Do the second one.
You triage this one. Dead.
I'll be pretty.
Second one.
Can't take these
Yeah, that one was
souls.
fine. 20 something.
Okay. The third one.
It'll be about 16 or 17.
Okay.
I guess.
The first one complete is a write-off. No, not even point. You skip on to the next one straight away. Check the vitals. There is a faint pulse there. Move to the third one. Third one's dead.
Cast a spell.
Death ward. Dawn.
No.
Disintegrate.
Create stained glass window.
Give me a second.
Is Laurie's throat intact? Is it? It's kind of.
Yes. Yeah. The bulk of his body's intact. He's suffered grievous wounds.
I'll pour a potion of healing down his neck.
Okay.
Don't
Hopefully
waste
don't-
your potions.
Shut up!
Reinhold.
I roll him over, kind of put me legs either side, and have his chest kind of there. I'm going to hold his neck up and just pour it in as best I can.
All right.
Try and.
I'm going to share the 700 points between everyone that I can see in the room.
All right. You focus your powers.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it is 7. So I think it's 100 points each.
Put your focus on Daris from where your power comes.
Thank you.
Extend your hand, and nothing happens. Top of the tower.
Oh shit!
You
Never mind.
go from the devastating situation in the monastery. Fate before you, and in a moment it is gone, tumbling and twisting through the ether, with a stone from the tower as your anchor point. The wind hits you hard as you land on this small precipice. Fortunate, you think, considering the variance of the landing point these things could be. This is a really small location to land on. Nonetheless, you make it. Just Harbinger reforming stood on the actual crenellations of the battlement itself.
Why would you do that?
Can you make a
There was a
dexterity
sudden.
saving throw?
Oh, there is a sudden gust of wind.
The wind is blowing incredibly hard.
This is why you do it. But don't
Because
worry.
fuck you. That's
Don't worry.
That's
Yeah.
actually right. An 18.
You won't die from the fall, you'll drown.
Your heart leaps for a moment, and you just step forward, Harbinger, onto the main part of the battlement where everybody else has stood. The flag on the pole above you is being pulled violently by the wind, and you're almost having you have to put your hand on the battlement himself to keep on your foot. The wind is incredibly hard as it's blowing through here. Looking round, you can see the land around you covered in water, stretched all around. You know which direction to look towards Mist Hass, and that is just water now. There are hills surrounding the tower, and you can see the peaks of those, but channels of water flowing everywhere, tops of trees pointing out. a number of trees are floating in the water, seeming to be moving inland at a steady pace, along with lots of worked wood, beams. Dead animals are floating through the water as well.
So is there a
It's a
distinct
circus car.
flow? It's not just like a mill pond.
Well, you're dealing with the
Oh,
other thing at the
yeah,
moment.
yeah,
They're up on
yeah.
top of the tower. Yes.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the crisis of faith at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello!
Hello.
Not
It's
really.
bad. I turn around. It's bad.
Actually, because Raspin's with us and we just appeared, so it
Okay.
might be worth doing that bit. Just
Apologies.
No, we literally just appeared.
Yeah, I've just I'm getting a ladder.
All right.
I'm just supposed to be back.
So Dramus has called you, tumble through the ether, and re-emerged on the very top of the tallest point of the Tower of Daris.
Okay.
Small area. Harbinger appeared, actually stood on the crenellated battlements, and managed to right herself and step forward. Good job considering the heavy wind that's hitting you. Flag is put on the flagpole, is pulling aggressively. And as you look around the lands around, you can see water everywhere. Just the tops of the hills, uprooted trees flowing further inland for the water, dead animals flowing in the water.
When we look around, can we see like the area we were on, or what we think might be that? Like when we look back to Mist House, can we see things that we shouldn't see in the horizon?
No. It's further out in the sea
Yeah,
than
okay.
that.
What has happened? How we were in. Could this have come through from Wolfspine?
I don't think so.
Who's a bit? It's me,
That's
you,
Just us three.
and you. So where's the others?
If their word of recall works correctly, they'd be in the altar.
We should check because there's a chance he could have dispelled
I'm
the
gonna
magic.
try and message down.
Okay.
Corin, are you there?
Hold that thought. So you extend your hand, channeling Daris through you.
120.
Nothing happens.
Reinhold.
Yeah, I'm pouring the potion.
Not again. Whoa.
Max healing.
Not in my
10.
hand.
Shut up!
It's a waste, Reinhold.
He's gurgling and breathing,
He
you
is
death
breathing
maniac!
his last.
Shut up!
You don't lose a spell slot.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's good because it was 9th level.
Someone bandaged up his damn arm! I'll smash the glass on the
Pointless.
side.
Of course, what you do with the empties.
Oh, yeah, no, it's more panic. Just get out of the way.
Okay.
Kind of.
Is the altar still in one piece?
Split straight down the middle. Rastin's voice comes to you. Corin?
Yes. I'm here. In the altar room. Are you safe? Can I
No,
respond?
you can't respond.
Okay.
Message.
What?
respond?
Yeah,
Well,
what's
I
your chat?
have to cast
You
it
can.
again. To cast
Okay,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
so
I'll-
you can respond, but yeah, he'd have to.
You can respond to me, and then I've got to.
Yeah.
I'll just turn to you, not and say they're in the altar room.
Okay, that's good.
Maybe we should go.
In future, when we leave, we need to be careful. He could have stopped us. If we all go at once, someone could have got left behind. Let's go down.
Can we see any damage to the tower where we are?
From where you look from the top, the tower is pretty much circular. You can look down, you can see the pointed roof above the topmost room, the armory room, is intact. But you can't, as you look down from here, see anything other than that.
Is there a door or steps?
Yeah, there are just steps going down.
Looks, at least the tower seems to be intact.
Yeah. This is prime real estate.
You
right
say it's
now.
water.
Mhm.
Do we think it's 20 foot of water, 100 foot of
We
water?
can't see the town.
We haven't seen Corin's favourite tree yet.
It's,
You're really, really high up. You know, it's a whole this much rock and this much tower. It's hundreds of feet up in the air. It's difficult to judge. You can see the tops of hills. You can see the tops of trees that's still in the water. So
It's deep.
that's about the much assessment as you can
I thought
do.
you say you're really, really high up, several hundred foot, and the water is just lapping at the.
The base of the tower. They're in trouble.
Yeah.
While they're tending to the wounded, can I look around the room for what may have happened, like signs of battle? Try and get a sense of just walking around and
Yeah.
get a sense of what happened here.
Give me your choice of a perception or a survival check.
Survival, probably.
Go for it.
Walk my alley. Well, that's a 1. Next 9, but
A fight of some sort.
yeah. But it's more. Is it magic? Is it melee? Is it?
With a roll like that, it may as well have been confetti.
Now that's an amazing fight. To win a confetti fight.
The room is a mess. There's blood everywhere. You deem it impossible to read any signs of what's actually happened here.
Trying to
Reinhold.
tourniquet.
Reinhold. Can you feel Daris?
I'll take care of him for you.
He's breathing. He's quite literally breathing.
Malamir, can you feel Gar?
Of course.
Call out to him,
Mallory is such a problem.
and I'll drop to my knees, and I shall start to pray.
Okay.
Laurie's awake and
Yes.
conscious now.
Yeah.
I'll bandage up his arm. What the fuck happened here?
He gets to his feet. You bandage up his arm.
Yeah,
his
yeah.
other arm is, remember, some distance away.
We'll worry about that another day. That's
Okay.
tomorrow me's problem.
Wait, his arms have been ripped up.
One of his arms has been
Oh,
ripped
what?
off.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, because that's all
That's
right.
He only needs one. He'll
I
bite
mean,
them.
why the hell? You can't take both of Laurie's arms. He cannot rip
Cut
them.
my first round attacks down to just 4.
You'd have to go into kickboxing.
Mai Tai it.
Anyway.
Taekwondo, isn't it?
Okay.
It wouldn't
So-
be right to call out to him in this tower. I shall find a quiet space somewhere and speak to him.
We'll do so. Our
What's I-
Daris, who art in heaven.
What?
Hallowed be thy name.
Where's Daris?
Oh, he came. He came.
Which? Who? Fate?
Who do you think? The only person, the only entity that could possibly outpunch me.
Don't waste your dying breath, friend. Call out to God.
I saw Daris fall, and if Daris has truly gone, then I would gladly accept death to go with him
Yes.
and fight by his side.
Now let us pray together for your death.
Thy kingdom come. Thy will come.
Mal, are you feeling okay? You're a bit eccentric today. We're trying to deal with a very personal Daris situation at the moment, as in the missing entity. That is our lord.
The missing god.
I'm coming downstairs. Yeah,
Okay.
downstairs.
Daris came at fateful force, as did I, of course. I had to fight by his side. Reinhold, can you imagine?
I bet there was a moment for you.
This was but a moment. I did not see what happened.
As I expected, we've been dealing with him as well. Fate is expediting his final solution, as it were. But where did you don't know? Did Fate say anything? Because he loves to talk. He loves to monologue and mock.
I wasn't listening to that. I was trying to punch him. But there were so many faces, Reinhold. How could I possibly choose which to shit to hit?
Both viable options.
Not for me. That's your wheelhouse,
That's
Reinhold.
ranged attack. That is. Your arm is. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that. But I'm gonna cast. I'll find a stone and just.
Most important thing is
Cast
not
iron.
my arm, it's finding out what happened. If he is dead, then yes, Malamir, take me, send me to where he is, and I will fight at Daris' side no matter where he is.
I shall change immediately.
But if he is not dead,
I don't think he's dead here, there, or anywhere. I think he's been absorbed. That's my guess.
I do not feel him. Daris! Daris! Even as you come down the stairs, you hear the distant bellowing of Laurie.
I'll pick up pace in concern.
You get down the narrow staircase which leads down to the main army room. This room is a mess. Tables tipped over, weapons strewn across the floor.
Anyone in need of help?
A few.
Our magic isn't working. There's no connection.
They haven't got down to that far yet.
Room,
They're in the armory. They're on the floor.
Oh, right,
above you.
right, right. Sorry.
The armory. Is there anyone who looks like?
There are a number of people. There is more concerningly clearly a demon here. Jet black skin, badly wounded. One of its wings appears to be broken, and it's pulling itself up with the other extending fully. It's almost impossible to see any detail on this thing. It's so black. It almost appears completely as if someone has taken a shadow and formed it two-dimensional from where you are. It's forcing itself back up onto its feet. You can see that there are three seemingly humans, all of themselves wounded, another 4 or 5 on the floor nearby. One of them swings at this black thing. As it does, the sword gets sucked into it. It lashes out. The head folds cleanly off the person who swung at it.
Send a chromatic orb at it.
Okay.
I'm gonna run towards it.
Okay. You can. It's dealing with these. You can all take an action before we do anything else. Ross was the first to speak. You can do chromatic orb.
It's going to be, you say it's essentially like obsidian black sort of thing.
It's pure black. It looks
black.
Yeah. Someone's taken that blackest of black paint.
Let's see if we can light it up with a bit of lightning damage. See if we can hit the fucker first.
Yeah.
So 5th level chromatic orb, lightning damage. It's a 25 to hit.
That's going to hit it.
Yay. Lightning his ass.
16, 20, 28, 29, 32, 34, 15, 22, 28, 29, 33. Well, that's 35 lightning.
Okay. Reckon?
Does it get a save, or is it just a straight like
It's a,
damage?
it's a range attack.
Mm. Does it look like the people, the humans, are they typical of the help?
Yes. Yeah, the help.
The help.
Okay, so okay, the sphere impacts into the darkness, bursting lightning all over it. Where the lightning flashes, it just illuminates facets of this creature for moments. Its entire body seems to be made of faces, just the shadows of eyes, noses, and open mouths across the entire thing. But as soon as the lightning dies down, it just goes straight to pure black again. Harbinger ran in as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
gonna take a swipe at it with
35 lightning.
the dragon slayer longsword.
May I do something as she's running in?
Yes, you may.
I wanted to cast haste on Harbinger.
Okay.
I love haste so much.
Go.
And I'm staying
Go,
back, by the way. I'm
go.
staying away from.
24 to hit.
24 is going to hit him.
What is that? Maths. 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Can you make an strength saving throw, please?
I'll try and suck your face off.
No, it's to take a
Sword
sword.
in.
Oh no.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Oh no.
Everybody got New Year's inspiration. Don't forget.
Yes,
What,
yes.
You're letting us use that as an advantage. Is that right? I looked it up and I'm not sure if that's...
Inspiration is any roll that you want to re-roll with the
Yes. I'm
Is that
going
what
to use that right
inspiration
now.
Yeah.
In this case,
But once it's gone, it's gone.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's better.
That was worth it. 21.
21. You feel the pull as the sword is slipped, the handle slips through your hand. You grip on Alassa, bringing your other hand round it, dropping your shield for a moment to pull it back. Taking a step back, you scoop the shield back up.
I won't. I'll leave the shield.
Oh.
I'll use the sword two-handed.
Go
I'm
for
going to
it.
hit him again.
Oh,
Come on.
do it.
Chop his face off.
Do it.
15. I rolled so bad.
15 still hits it.
Oh, okay, thank God.
What's the begin?
I rolled a 4.
Sucking the.
I'll put smite to it.
Okay.
Because this fucker.
It's probably not going to go off, but you don't know.
Yeah. I'll roll it
Must
7.
be a year of bad dice. Jamie murdered the dice on Chop.
I was having a bad time.
Off into the void.
Okay.
I think I rolled about 8 ones.
Oh my
And
god.
I think I only rolled 10 times.
Another was a 2 and a 3.
Jesus, man.
So, it was
Nonsense.
9 damage with the sword, and I did an additional 12 points of smite damage.
Okay. You bring the sword through it. You see light peer through as it seems to split from the other side. It drops to the ground without making a sound, falling back cleanly there.
Is
Dead,
it dead?
dead.
There appears to be.
Appears to be.
Right, move away, Harbinger.
I will, I'll move away.
Okay.
And
One of the others, the other guards from the tower, runs in immediately, thrusting a sword into it, pulling it back, then kicking towards it. As he pulls his boot back, you see some blackness has seemingly stuck to the shoe, just clinging to it for a moment.
I'm hasted, so with my additional action, I'd like to run over to. Well, I'll back up and then I'll go to someone who is desperately in need of help.
Mhm.
Whoever needs help most.
Okay. Yeah, you find someone else on the floor.
Anything happening to his boot?
No, it's like appeared really dark for a moment, and then it appears normal again.
Well, I keep an eye on that individual.
Okay.
Did the smite feel like it took effect?
Yeah, it smells a bit.
You're not sure. You've got no reason to be particularly suspicious of it at the moment.
Okay, well, I mean, I had a screaming sword in the last place, so I'm quite concerned about all my
Yes, that's
attacks at
true.
the moment.
That's true.
But I would like to go to this other person and try and bandage them up if they need.
Should we get rid of this creature?
We might be able to question it.
What, the one with just the demon thing?
Malamy might be able to question it.
Do you think that's wise?
Probably not.
Is the
no.
creature moving? The black.
Completely still. It fell without making sound. No screeches, no hollers.
What happened here?
Things were all over us. In a moment. A moment they were.
Can you, if we leave you, are you well enough to aid your fellows?
Absolutely.
Do you need any help?
No. Thank Daris, you're back. I can take care of this.
We need to go.
Hmm?
I didn't say that.
Bullshit.
No. That's a 7.
Yeah, I've got this.
Okay. We will. These things might. There might be more of them. We need to go. Where do they come from? Do they just appear? You said.
Colin
Yes.
didn't sound worried in any way. He just said he was in the bottom.
There were quite a lot of the tower that they could be in.
If we're going to leave this room, I feel we should get rid of the body just in case.
Bring it with us.
Don't want to touch it.
How big is it?
I've got a sack.
It's a large creature.
Sacks. Oh,
Good
right.
neat.
I mean, I'm very strong.
Dartok was with them, wasn't he?
I hope so, and that's exactly what I want to check.
I'll send a message to Gartok. After I've used another cantrip. Gartok, if you're there, could you come to the armory? We have a large body we need to move.
Yes, of course. And I'll quite as nice to you lot. I think the others are downstairs. Jamos needs me.
Downstairs.
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
He rolled 1 on that survival check.
Yeah, he just
I know that happens. You walk downstairs. Yeah.
That's John getting confused, not
It's teleportation lag.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the others are here.
Yes. You deal with this, I'll go find them.
Okay.
And I'll tar off to upstairs.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I finished praying.
Indeed you did. Can you make a religion check for me? You shouldn't look like it's your worst stat. Head priest of the
not.
Church of Daris.
No, religion is freaking in intelligence.
Yeah. Why?
It's so dumb.
Well, I do use it in a more flavourful way than...
We will take that.
Okay.
It's one of the benefits of having a bit of plus wizard into cleric is your intelligence goes up.
What's it? I'm after religion.
Yeah.
Oh, 21.
Okay.
21.
You pray, are you just sending out well wishes?
No, I am
Thoughts and prayers?
I am praying
Dear Daris,
to
what the
Daris.
You
The
feel
most holy prayer that I know.
just the hint of a whispered voice, as if hidden in a faraway room.
He's trapped.
He is not dead, but I fear he is hidden from us.
Oh, he's been abducted.
We need to find him.
Laurie has a particular set of skills.
Half of my skills are on the other side of the room.
Oh, we can put that back on potentially, but
He's walking back over with his good hand in his...
Not.
How long do these things stay fresh, Malnia?
Yes.
How long do these arms stay fresh? Do I need to put it in ice or something?
No, don't do that.
I-
No. Allow me to look at it for you.
Of course.
don't eat it.
Don't.
Is it possible to just animate a hand?
Yeah.
You don't make the thing! The fist of Daris!
You don't want that. He'll punch you.
He will punch everyone in the cock constantly. It's just, it's the only thing he can hit.
Has it lost a lot of blood?
Yes.
Going to need to reattach this very soon if you want to keep it.
Well,
I do want to keep it.
I can regenerate his arm, but if anything that's happened to Corin will happen to me.
I'm emotionally and
You know,
sentimentally attached to this
I can
one.
quite literally put it on and
No.
make it. It's fine. It's just we're going to make sure if Daris is weakened massively, I don't think it's going to work today.
Try.
We just need to keep it on ice for a bit. I can't. I need a rest.
Tomorrow,
Yes, tomorrow
I
potentially.
won't be able to sleep.
That's like the biggest of his problems. I won't be able to sleep without my arm.
Oh no, I'd just be so excited for getting my arm reattached.
Right, should we go and meet with the others? We need to find out where Sten is and
Can I cast
whatever
a
the
spell,
fuck happened.
please?
Yes.
Gentle repose.
Well done.
On
Okay.
the arm.
Okay.
No.
You put it in a baggie, ziplock it.
Gartok makes his way up the stairs, and pretty much bumping into this group as you come up to the armory level.
Gartok. Are there more of these creatures elsewhere?
Not that I've seen.
Has good news at least.
The others are concerned about. Daris is gone.
From the tower?
Yes. Laurie is very wounded.
I'll look over to you, Dramos, and then go out the room. I'll run down the steps towards the altar.
What
You'll
did
probably
you need?
be a bit tired.
Oh, no!
Yeah. The Red Bull has worn off.
I need a coffee.
Only for 6 seconds.
Okay. Oh, it's alright, it's come back again. Second
Just
week.
don't be driving a car when haste wears off. It's just you start veering.
Oh, yeah.
6 seconds a long time on a
I'll
fast
go
car.
out of sight of everyone on the stairs and have a moment like, oh my god, I can't go on. And then
You have a mental break.
I'll put it back together and carry on down to the altar room to meet with the others.
Have a cry.
Like me when I've just walked through the doors to the gym on the way in.
Yeah. It's cold outside, you had to walk fast.
I had to
Gotta
figure
come
out
in
how
for
to
a
use that
coffee.
combination lock.
Yeah.
It's very exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come down feeling your legs shaky from
What's happening?
Daris has been abducted. Best we can discern. He's
It is worse than that, Reinhold. He is trapped somewhere. I do not feel his presence. I called upon him and he did not respond.
This is.
Has he been, and I'll look to Laurie when I say this, has he been abducted or did he kneel?
He would never kneel.
Laurie was killed before anything. You were killed. You were on the might as well have been. You're on the floor with your arm off.
Are you sure you're a priest, Reinhold?
Of course I'm a priest. I healed you, didn't I?
Well, I know, but it doesn't seem like you're sure whether I'm dead. I wasn't dead. I was just
might as well have been
unconscious.
dead.
I've never died.
I've killed you myself.
What?
You can insight that as much as you like.
That just doesn't seem possible.
Inside check.
Denial. Complete denial.
14.
Laurie's probably more, he's a very narrow-minded kind of a guy. Probably more. No, that couldn't have
checking.
happened.
I was saying, it wouldn't be the first time
He
that
makes
we
his
thought
own
it was
history.
a joke and you've actually fucked us.
PTSD squad, remember?
There are multiple people in town who are not who they actually say they are. And they don't seem to remember what happened to them in the past. Just checking.
Oh, you think he's a doppelganger or something?
We found out recently a bunch of other people are.
Oh, for
but-
fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Spies everywhere. Feels appropriate to show Laurie. Which arm's gone? Is it
That
this
one
one?
that's hidden under the wrestle.
That's it. I'll just put a bandage there.
Okay.
Doesn't he wear braces?
He does.
Is one stuck on the other arm still?
Yes.
It's in a baggie at the moment.
What else would
He might want
he
that
took
back.
his bracelet off to
Sometimes.
chopped it off.
Just the bracer.
No, I want the arm back.
We can do that, but we need to reconvene. Are the others okay?
No. There's no time to talk about anything. Go get Daris back. That's what we should do. Not talk about it.
Laurie,
We need to
there was
walk.
an attack on the rest of the tower. Many of the clerics are injured or unwell.
Let's just gather whoever is left.
It's worse than that. Have you seen outside?
No, I look out the window. Oh, Daris! No!
Out the window!
The window isn't there.
No, it's just a hole, yeah.
Fucking wall.
I'm too busy dealing with.
Bear in mind, as you get close to it as well, you feel the impact of the wind outside.
Miss Hass is gone.
We don't know Miss Hass has gone.
I can see it. I think.
That's it.
No, there's nothing left.
You could
The
be
fuck
in it and
happened?
not see it.
It's clearly fate's fault.
Obviously.
We need to gather everyone together and all pray together.
Yes.
Maybe then Daris will hear
Yes.
our voice.
Yes, let's have a punching
Gather.
circle and pray.
Gather everyone, gather all the priests together
In here?
Yes.
in here. Right, the one that's still unconscious on the floor, I'll give a potion to. It's a normal bog standard here.
The altar is the Janai stone that was at the bottom. Is that gone? Split?
Well, the Janai stone was not much cop anyway, was it?
Well, no, that was still active because there was a field around the room that Daris couldn't get out of. I believe that was because it was a different type of stone.
Corin, would you like me to deal with the dead?
Please.
Very well.
Give them the respect they deserve.
I understand.
Can't believe I'm fucking saying that.
I'll
Rise, my army of Daris warriors! Rise! Well, they know how to fight at least. God, you are a Saturday morning cartoon villain.
I'll pick up the first one under the arms and drag it into the
Corridor.
corridor.
Okay. I mean, if you, I don't know how well you remember. It's a long corridor that leads off to several other rooms, and then there's an open area at the end which has got the staircase which goes up and down.
Looking for a suitable room.
Opposite side of the corridor, there's like the bed. There's a bedroom in there.
Great.
Another room just to the left. The bigger room just up the corridor to the left.
Right next to the altar room, there's a larger room which had again.
Well, Bern had the one opposite the altar room.
That's right.
And then mine and Reinhold's room
There's a little pokey one in the
We
corner.
had the little
Yeah.
cuddle box.
Yeah, go in their room. Put the bodies on there.
Don't.
That's new sheets! Brand new sheets!
Once it's in there, I'd like to
Which
take
of those rooms? The one that's just opposite the
the
clean one.
closest room.
So you just open the door for the one opposite.
Yeah. Just
Um,
have to
go in
remove
there.
privacy.
Yep, you go in there. There's a couple of statues outside the door in here, and there's a rug out on the floor, and a bed, and a wardrobe, and so on. You drag the body in here. There's a trail of blood behind it.
And there was 2 dead bodies, wasn't there?
There was.
I'll also place Laurie's arm down in the room.
Okay.
Take a quick glance at it.
Quite heavy.
His arm.
Yeah.
Well, it's a special arm.
Which was it? His left or right arm?
It was his left arm.
Oh, that's lucky.
Except he's left-handed.
No, he's ambidextrous. He can
I'm
choke people
ambidextrous.
out.
how does his arm look?
Christmas
I mean,
Has the spell worked, essentially?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Do it. I'll go back for the other body.
It'll be funny.
Okay. So you're Malnia's going backwards and forwards collecting these bodies to take them into the next room for the moment.
Remember, Malamir, you're in the house of Daris.
Not at the moment.
He's not here at the moment!
Daris is away. Gar will play. Meanwhile, you three.
Harbinger would like to move this creature.
That's a creature.
Yes.
It's like a very dark black mass, yeah.
Yeah.
When it's lit, you can see mouths, things on it.
Cast light on a. I don't know, must be a sconce or something nearby.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff scattered all over the place.
figure that.
Easy to
I'm
find
just
something.
going to sort of shine it down close to this mass of the body.
All right. As you bring it down towards the body, the light on the table leg that you've used dims.
Well, if you want it moved, then yes, where to?
This might still be alive. It's still
That's
having
my
an effect
worry.
on the magic.
If it's still alive, we should put a dozen more swords in it. Best yet, tip it over the side,
That
throw it down into the water.
works. I don't have any dissolving spells left.
Get a tub of acid.
Maybe we
Break
should
him
call
back
on the
to
high
him,
priest.
chop
He'll
him
know
up.
what to do.
He's busy at the moment.
What do you think's best? I just drag it somewhere, or
Would we have seen Harbinger struggle with it when she hit it?
Yeah, I'm not particularly touching it, Belmont.
No, because she successfully pulled it out. Yeah.
Forgot to mention that, sorry.
It's alright.
Harbinger's pull-out game is on point.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. She pulled it out.
I mean, yes,
Blindness is genetic.
I have nothing which can move it.
Neither do I.
It's a, corpse an object?
That's very disrespectful. Objectifying corpses.
He said as he
I'm
pulled
going
out.
to manifest Hootie.
Okay.
And I'm going to get
Oh.
Hootie to deliver shocking grasp on
We're going to science this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your electricity lit it up before. So.
Okay, okay.
It's a touch.
You bruise Hootie.
Yeah.
Oh no! I want to see what fucking yours looks like. They nearly bought one. They nearly bought a gremlin.
And I will. That's 20 to deliver a touch attack to this creature.
All right.
Lovely bird. Lovely specimen.
So, manifest Hootie. You've never had this before. It's the first time you've ever noted a tad bit of reluctance from Hootie.
Okay.
Just go over there and deliver a touch. But Hootie relent and goes over, gliding towards the creature. What's the spell?
Shocking grasp.
Okay.
So it's a cantrip. It will. It's lightning springs forth from your hands to deliver a shock to the creature you touch.
Okay.
It's a flesh golem in disguise.
The Hootie comes over. Feet going into it, lightning over the top. This is pretty much as Dramos saw.
Yeah.
Faces appear all over it. Mouths writhe with the electricity. But is that because it lives or because of the shock has jolted it? Regardless, as Hootie touches it, I'd like a strength saving throw from Hootie, please.
Oh dear.
Oh shit!
Strength from the owl.
Come on, Hootie.
Can I sense this happening? Can I sense this happening? The panic.
I'll say because she was reluctant, yes.
20.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Boom.
As she goes over, Hootie half disappears as a shadow extends over. Wings beat as hard as possible and pulls out of it. An arc of darkness following her as she breaks free from it and glides up, settling on one of the rafters high in the room.
If it's still following her...
It does. It comes back down to the body.
Oh.
More like coming out of thick, viscous liquid that's pulled back.
I will send out a mental apology to Hootie. That thing is... Do not touch it.
Understood.
He's great. I feel like he needs a hat. Small wizard's hat.
No, Hootie's more of a...
What you should have done is bought a nice fluffy cat and then
Shave it.
Found a Sphinx cat. And she nearly bought it. It was like 40 quid though.
I don't know if we can destroy it.
well, just get a normal cat and shave the fucker.
Or get a real one.
Yeah.
Cast disintegrate on it.
On Hootie.
Yes.
Yes, Hootie needs to make a note. No.
All right. Yeah, disintegrate on the.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, get it gone. Don't need that fucking up the tower in 2 months' time. Gets in the damn air vents.
There's probably 13 or 14 of them walled up in the basement.
Probably. We'll just turn the microwave on again.
It's
If
in
we
the
can.
it's in the armory. Is there a hole in the wall in the armory?
No. Okay. Disintegrate.
Dexterity saving throw.
Well, it's going to fail.
From the blob.
Flat on the floor.
Sitting there.
Okay. Sorry, just get my dice. It's 9,
Glad I said that 20.
10, 11.
Familiar.
That's just a level 1 spell in an hour you're going to waste somewhere, you know.
Where it comes down. It's not just a familiar. Mine is an extension of me. Mine is expendable.
That's why he is the way he is.
It
didn't
He
start that way.
He wasn't born bald. That's a misplaced fire
Anyway,
spell.
stuff cat and shave it.
There's resentment.
Yeah. I said I saw this
Yeah, I know, I
29
said,
fridge
yeah,
with
it's
30 quid. I was like,
Stupid money.
I'm not splitting that on a joke.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
79.
It was also hideous. So.
It was.
It's meant to be, isn't it?
It was the most horrific.
I want to say, yeah, force damage. Is it force damage?
From
force
that,
damage.
yeah, it's force damage.
79.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. The green ray extends from your finger, arcing towards the body. The light from the green disappearing into the darkness as it hits. But ultimately, the green sinks deeper into it, casting aside the shadow until the body falls apart in on itself. Grey dust scatters across the floor, driven by the gusts of wind coming down the stairs. Several of the priests nearby watching on. One of them makes a sign of Daris on his chest.
Is that it? Oh, I thought it was more like that.
Gotta be careful, you don't want to say
Yeah,
like,
no.
double loser.
How do you know that works?
Yes.
We should go
You find
find the
light
others.
down that area. Is it still? Is it any swallowing up of darkness?
Oh, with the grey
Where
mist?
the dust is?
No, it just appears to be dust now.
And that guy's foot.
Looks fine.
Okay.
That'll do.
Maybe worth me and you checking more of the tower out in case there's more. I still can get us back elsewhere in the tower if we need to run.
Certainly can. I mean, I'm no help to them upstairs. Downstairs.
Definitely come with you for
What
now.
brains?
I was
Teleportation
hoping.
fog.
Teleportation fog, man.
Yeah, I was hoping to maybe scry some of the area around. There's a lot of water.
We may need to do that afterwards. I think with seeing what that could do after what we did to it.
We're going to explore the tower to see if there's any more of those creatures or other threats.
I'll say
We
to
can't go into the catacombs though.
We can. I just need to be careful.
He said, Corum said there's traps down there.
We know the passwords.
Did we? Did you tell us?
Past the glyphs, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
That's what it is,
there's the
The
hallowed.
username is Daris. The password is also Daris. Super secure.
Yeah, so it's a charisma saving throw, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Daris.
So, in theory, I should be okay.
In theory, yes, I believe so. I think there's,
But
I think
the way
there's
I've been
three
rolling-
hallowed areas down there, and most of the glyphs are actually centered around the former Janai stone cave.
Yep.
To be fair, so
So
just don't go there.
I'll tell the others. You should gather the wounded, make your way to the altar room. That is where the others are, Gartok.
Now,
Try and have a circle jerk of praying at the moment.
If one of you could run down and tell them that we are going to explore the rest of the tower, just to make sure that it is clear and send others to the altar room. If
Yes,
you
sir.
find anyone. Thank you. Let's go.
Start up and work we're done.
We were at the very
You were
top.
up.
We're
weren't
at the top, so there's no other floor above it.
No, it's just the top of a small tower leading down to the armory den.
Check out the rooms here, I guess, if there's any more rooms.
It's one large floor for the armory
armory.
floor.
Yep.
Then
course
cross
it
the
would.
room to another set of stairs going down.
Just head down.
We can probably tell them we're down, can't we?
We'll skip that floor. I'm sure they'll explore it themselves.
yeah, we'll start heading as down as best we can.
Okay. All right. Ramir, pull the second body into the room.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got two bodies and an arm in here.
That's some threesome.
4?
3.5. It's left hand.
It's Laurie.
It's a big muscular
It's a
left
fivesome.
I'll open the door again and take a quick peek out. See if anyone's around.
Okay, you can hear shouting voices and commotion elsewhere, but no one's in this corridor. So.
So I'm going to use the Staff of Bones to return the 2 guardians from the Temple of Gar to my current location.
Okay.
I will also put them back under my control,
Okay.
as they've been freewheeling the shit out of the Temple of Gar 24 hours since I left.
Okay.
They having a fag in their mouth going, oh shit, he's calling.
Yeah. Drawing that smoke in, coming straight out the ribcage.
Oh, he's back. Boss is here.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Summon them.
Okay. Are they wearing any guard robes at the moment?
They could be dressed however you would like them to have been dressed.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say they're not, but I'm going to put the Daris robes on them instead.
Okay.
I'm going to get them to help me move the 2 bodies I've just stripped of their Daris robes.
They're not looking great.
No.
These 2 guys.
Okay. Which 2 guys?
The 2 guys you just summoned.
Okay. Wet?
I mean, sticky.
What?
Okay. Lube coloured?
No! No!
Oh, yeah, I didn't know.
Don't let what happened in... Look, Archie, don't let what happened on Tuesday between us influence your Thursday night
What
decision.
the fuck went on between you Tuesday? What colour lube were you using?
I was playing a character called Gimp Jr. on Tuesday.
Gimp Junior.
Jim Senior.
It was as good as it sounds.
It wasn't my finest moment.
You can watch it on this channel. Like and subscribe.
Don't watch it.
It's in 3 messed up parts. Okay, so yeah. Well, blood. Are they? Is it blood sticky?
No.
Okay.
There's something else you
It's
left
de-
that was sticky.
It's decay
What else do
sticky,
you do?
right?
Like there's it's
Dead.
I mean they don't seem to be holding together as well as you would like.
Okay. Okay. Fair. That's fair. And how are the?
I mean they're perfectly functional. It's just they don't look
They look great.
passable.
They don't smell great. Yeah. Well, I mean, Corum's going to tell me off if I mess with his corpses. So, gotta be done.
Okay.
Or
Good
she
trade.
pressed 2 zombies in
Swap
Daris
around.
robes and that's fine.
Like I said, he stripped the corpses. It's
Well, they need to be buried at sea, possibly. Or maybe on the roof. Anyway, that's less of an issue. I'm going to cast Animate Dead on Laurie's hand.
Okay.
Oh my god. I can't believe
That's fucking amazing. I think Laurie having a pet as his own hand.
And this is how
Come on, hand.
was made.
It'll be a spiritual weapon.
All right.
The only fighter.
Oh my
Basic
Worthy of
3rd
my
level
weapon.
Animate Dead. Spell creates an undead servant. Choose a pile of bones, a corpse, or a medium or small humanoid within range. One of those, right?
Never done it on just a body part before.
But it will be funny.
But I'm very familiar with Reanimator 2, so let's do this.
yeah.
Which one is the reanimated penis?
Reanimator 3.
Oh, when you find Dara.
Reanimator 2 has a great bit where he wires together a bunch of fingers and an eyeball on top of it.
Oh no.
Oh. Where can I watch these great films?
Shudder.
They're not great films.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
no.
Although the
They're
base
not.
the basement scene in Reanimator 1 with the cat is pretty good.
Yes.
Yes.
All of Reanimate.
Jeffrey Coombs, what a guy. Right. The hand immediately, powerfully flexes, extends its fingers,
It's under my control.
Is it?
and seemingly, with the musculature of its wrist, lifts the entire arm up above it. Blood trickles down it. And it scuttles over towards you, one of its fingers coming up.
Good.
Still got the bracer on as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll take a
Obviously,
quick rifle
Laura's
through
on.
some of the drawers for a suitable sock and put that over the bloody end.
All right. Doesn't take long to find one. Find a big stocking.
Okay.
Oh,
A lacy
One
member.
of Burns' old stockings.
Oh my!
No, from the Oracle.
Oh, they are.
Oh.
Yes, you get that, and it was the arm's big, but you
Laurie,
pull it over there and on the top, sort of blood seeps through the material. You pull it back over itself a couple of times. It's about 4 layers thick. Eventually, it stops. It now looks like you've got a muscular arm being propelled around on fingers, wearing a tiny hat.
hats are important.
All that's missing is some googly eyes.
Okay.
This needs to be a model. This absolutely needs to be a model.
A vision of Data's hand where he goes scouting with the he puts his eyeball on the finger and just goes scouting around.
Oh, Crichton.
That's Crichton. Great. Okay. I'll sweep through the door again and shove the arm into my robe.
Okay.
Like a baby.
It writhes constantly. It's fully under your control, but as it's there,
Could be an issue.
Laurie's gonna fucking eat you if you.
Alright.
All for it.
I'm going to carry the bodies to the top of the tower.
okay.
I'm not, obviously. The
Right.
boys are going to carry them.
Okay. So this team are coming downstairs now, ready to search the tower,
To you.
crossing paths with Malmir on his way up.
With 2 corpses carry 2 naked
I'll
corpses.
take a perception check from everybody else as they pass Malmir.
Who's if he's not, isn't it? Yeah, we're not
Just
there.
these guys. They're coming down the stairs. He's going up the stairs.
Not so good.
12.
17.
You know Mal's bullshit.
12.
Dramos, Rasvin, it's Malmir. Don't pay too much attention. That's definitely a couple of corpses carrying a couple of corpses behind Malmir. I mean, it's not totally unexpected.
It's not far, of course.
Are you quite alright there, Mal?
I think I have things under control.
Yeah, the front of his robe is thrusting around violently.
He's doing things with dead things again.
Can we
I'll be at the
this
roof if
crossing?
you need me.
Well, I mean, by the time that Gartok says that, Malmir's making his way around the curve of the stairs.
okay.
Just see his back half disappearing.
I can just imagine, like, every now and then this will happen. It's like, fuck you! Fight me!
Were they wearing Daris? Perhaps he's dealing with the dead. It is unique.
I'm sure he has it under control.
Okay.
It's fine. As I continue on.
Yeah,
my
you
way.
come down. So you're down on the temple floor now.
You're used to your bullshit now.
The idea is to continue down to
Question
the
it.
next floor.
You're just going to go straight down.
Yeah, we're going to come down because we've told everybody else to come to this floor.
All right.
And
So
then
you
they can
you go down to the next floor is the dormitory floor, which is filled with all the bunk beds.
Yes.
This is a large, mainly open area with just a fireplace at the one side. Long time ago, some harpy
There were, and
eggs
there
were
was
cooking up.
an egg or sword up the chimney.
Some 6 years ago.
Yes, it would be a long time ago.
Holy shit. Yeah.
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 God.
We're searching, effectively.
Yeah, you remember. There's no one on this floor from the point where you get to the bottom of these stairs, but take a moment, presumably, to search this floor.
I'm using my light stick as like a detector, so if it gets swallowed the light up, so I'm just wandering around to see if anything swallows up the light.
Not a problem. Okay, back in the temple room.
Getting your press.
Yeah, we're trying to contact Daris.
Hold on.
Trying to get as many people as we can.
8 points to the priest that I didn't kill, basically.
With a potion.
With a potion.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be enough to resuscitate him.
Try and get as many of those that we can.
There are other priests that are coming down now and filing into the room.
I'm going to start making a symbol of Daris.
Straighten all the trestles.
Yeah. Try and make a rudimentary altar as best as I can. Just a symbol, almost. I know it's not. I know it's not going to do anything, but it might help with the prayer.
Actually, while we're on this topic, I will look in the altar. You say it was broken.
And the gem is gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right. Back to what I was doing.
Quick question. I made a number of scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my assumption is that when a scroll is made, the spell has to be cast, and the power goes into the scroll at that point.
Find out when you cast one.
Is that correct?
That's certainly how you understand it.
Right. In which case, I'm going to take a scroll out.
But I also think that you certainly understand the speed limit to be a concept.
Well, I'm going to try it anyway.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to take a scroll out.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the people who are like Laurie, priest I've just helped, myself.
Yes, please, mate.
Yeah, and I'm going to attempt to cast. Well, use the scroll.
Okay.
And
is it a secret what the scroll is?
No. Just give me a second. Prayer
Found
of
it
healing.
in the woods.
Prayer of healing.
Okay.
I couldn't remember the name of the.
That's 10 minutes to pump that one out. But it's also quite a nice one to use thematically.
Yeah.
You know?
Since we prayed.
We are
All right.
praying to Daris.
Right. You produce your holy documents. Begin to read from them. As soon as that takes a few minutes, I'll go back down to the group. I'll go and lower down. You move between all the bunks. Trail of blood across the floor. Follow over to one of the beds. Find a body underneath. Clearly bled out. Dead. Scratch wounds across the body. Claw marks, rather.
Guard or priest?
Priest.
Under the bed.
Under the bed.
Drag the body out.
You grab the feet and pull it out. Arms twist round as you pull it out. Timo, it's appeared to be quite young. Not even 20, you would say. The weakest effort of a beard adorns the chin.
Perhaps we put them by the stairwell and Malamir can come and collect.
Yeah, you're dead.
Scratch mark, you're saying?
He's clawed. He's been clawed.
Clawed. Any... How about search around for any sort of blood splattered claw marks leading anywhere?
I mean, there's a few traces of blood here. This is the main thing. You'd say whatever happened to him probably happened in this room, and he crawled under the bed to try and hide.
Okay.
You can give me a perception check.
12.
There appears to be... There's a main door on this level which leads out onto the stone face that goes down the outside of the... there's what looks to be 3 marks on the wall that would be consistent with a bloody claw being put on there.
Water wasn't this high when we were up.
The water's no.
Okay. There's a claw mark on the door over there, or near the door. Perhaps we should look outside and see if whatever attack this fella is lurking.
Quite surprised that whatever attacked caused followers of Daris to hide.
Perhaps he crawled when he was injured, left for dead, finding a safe place.
Isn't the Daris way though?
Perhaps they didn't expect to be attacked in their tower so viciously.
As I say, we'll go over to the doorway.
Open the door up and just have a look outside.
As the door opens, again, the wind is strong out there. Strong enough that you'd be reluctant to spend too long out on those stairs. They should lead down to the interior, go down, so that should be okay. But there was, a long time ago, there were marks where there was an old staircase and that was all rebuilt around that sort of thing. Would not fancy it in these weather conditions. No creatures out here, however.
Any other bodies, attacks, nothing?
No.
Back into the warmth.
Sorry.
Or the lack of wind.
Okay.
So on this one, it was just the door. There was nothing else. Was
Oh,
there?
actually, any tracks outside?
Not that you could see, not with
Okay.
you. No. It does go down again.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember which floor's got the extra room with the
Next floor down.
circle. That's what I was thinking it was.
Carry on exploring them. Let's keep going.
Down to the next one.
Okay. Down to next floor.
Yep.
More like a workshop area, this one is. You know where the room is with the circle. The wall is wide open, leading to where the circle is.
I will head over to that and start looking.
Okay. Side room here. Circle marked upon the floor. Glowing runes. Strong emanations coming from it.
Still glowing?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't glowing before, were they?
No.
They make normally.
It was
No,
like-
and this room was sealed up and is wide open now.
Fucking hell.
This is active. It should not be active.
In terms of what it was.
Before it was a blood circle from memory. And I started reading the runes and got enticed and was pulled away. I vaguely remember. That's hazy, but Corin sealed this room up. I'm sure when the temple was reformed, it was made with a door, but I'm sure Corin would have been careful enough to seal it up because I did remind him.
Well, the wall's broken.
It's possibly where they're coming from.
Any particular pattern to the runes or indication?
You're going to have a closer look?
Look, yeah.
Yeah. You're going, you can make an Arcana check on that.
Not touching it per se. As in,
No, I didn't assume you were testing, you were reading the runes with your fingers or tongue.
oh, that's.
Just as he's starting to look, based on what happened to Dramos, if he starts looking a bit too closely, like he's being drawn towards it, I'm going to yank him away.
Sure.
If he's just doing his normal, having a look at stuff like he usually does, fine.
26.
Excellent. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Get sucked in.
Someone's going to England. 27, natural 20.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
There's hints of a few things going on here. Restraint, binding, transportation. This is of a mind that reminds you of beneath the old Temple of Gar.
Or the demon. or there was a demon.
The demon that
imprisoned
was
there.
which you made a deal with.
Moribund.
I hope it wasn't Moribund.
Was it Moribund?
Malek.
Malik, sorry.
Yeah.
No, Moribund was one of the
PC.
clouds, wasn't he? He was
Moribund
with
was
us.
a tiefling.
Yeah.
He's a tiefling.
Might as well be the
Malik, sorry.
Mhm.
Yes.
But there's more to this. What had Malik was restraint. This is multidimensional. And you feel its pull. But
Okay.
you are stronger than this.
This is dangerous. I wouldn't suggest anybody else looks or reads this. You
It's too-
trying to call
Stay away
me
because you
in.
understand all this stuff. Definitely stay away from it.
Just don't look at the runes or read it. It's but it suggests. I don't know whether it's containing something or it's acting as a portal, but it seems to be more restraint, which doesn't make sense of things coming out of it, more things being held in by it. Unless it's been released.
The way the room's been opened up, is it like something smashed through the wall, or is it something? Or is it like a clear?
Make an intelligence check, Gotok.
You could do it.
Why am I even looking? I rolled a 7.
You've no idea.
Do we go with it?
Restraint. What was it? Restraint.
Elements of transportation,
Teleportation.
teleportation, but restraint. You feel binding is involved with this.
It's still enacting and binding. It's still actively binding.
You feel that that's the purpose of the
Of the
remarks on the floor,
Okay.
but you can't be certain as that is what it's
It's
doing.
because it's all bust out. Okay.
Yeah.
Perhaps something was restrained in there. That's what's escaped. Will explain. There's It has hints of other dimensions, and that creature you dispatched and disintegrated had a otherworldliness to it. Any
Whenever-
tracks down here? Sorry, as well. Any bloody tracks down here or claw marks?
Perception check.
Whenever there's
19.
Yes.
whenever there's magics which involved or creatures which involve shadows, I feel a familiarity.
There's similar claw marks around here to what we saw upstairs. More of them, I take it? More profuse or...
Yeah, heading to lower levels.
It may be down. I'll point the tracks out. God, you are a better tracker than me, but these lead down to the catacombs.
You easily see it as soon as you point it out.
It's not. It's definitely more. It's like clawed.
It's
Not-
Are they...
Not like bestial.
not massive, but yeah, it's a large beast of some sort.
I don't feel comfortable going further on our own.
We can't leave it to roam free.
No, I agree, but perhaps we need some help. We're all depleted.
Well, we've cleared the other levels. Perhaps we.
One more level down, and then.
I was gonna say.
Is this the bot? This is the bot. This is the ground level, isn't it? Then we've got.
Well, you got a storeroom, and then from that point there's a doorway off that leads to the bridge, which goes down to where
Maybe just
Arden
check,
Cross was entombed.
check the
We
storeroom.
Check the last floor.
Check the storeroom, and then.
I was gonna say maybe take some of the bunks and barricade the staircase, and
That circle was last read
so those
Let
upstairs.
us.
Is there
in
any
2021.
is there any rubble in this room? You
Yes.
say the walls are destroyed.
Yeah.
I could move the rubble, but it would use a lot of what power I've got left.
I can put an alarm here to alarm if people pass.
Check the storeroom. We can then put the alarm around the stairs which go down from there.
All around the rune area itself. How wide that opening into the circle?
About 10 foot across. Huge section of wall that's collapsed.
I'll activate there because that might be.
Yes, it's more what will come up from the room, potentially.
I can have more than one alarm.
If we alarm the...
I can alarm both. Take 20 odd minutes, but...
Yeah, I think that would be the better idea. So if we alarm this area now while we're here, and then...
I spent 20 minutes setting an alarm in front of the opening into the circle, magical circle.
Okay.
And
then we'll head down and
and we'll set that on the way back.
While you're setting that, we can be exploring and
Okay.
checking the storeroom.
Yes.
Right. Excellent. You finish reading the words on your scroll.
Mm-hmm.
The spell goes off successfully.
Oh, that's not a good roll. 12. 23 points.
Ooh, thank you very much. So everyone in that room, in that... Well,
No,
actually, how many up to?
I think it's up to 6 people.
Is Laurie included into that?
Yes, he is. Yes.
Can I be?
He's having trouble putting his hands together.
If you're in the room, yes.
And as that's going off, Malnian makes it to the top of the tower with his
Ill-gotten
Entourage.
gains.
retinue.
Undead party.
Get a rapid
Remember when we
set
said
of
that
undead
no
next.
one's allowed to go off on their own? He was like, I'll see to that with an entourage
Well, he's
of
not
my
alone.
own.
Clearly not alone.
He
It's
has his
the-
best
He's
friends
got
with
2.5 men at the moment.
From now on, we know as the A to Z team.
I shall summon grief as I head up towards the top of the tower.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, yes.
During my reading of the Tome of Understanding, grief, I have learnt many things, including a culture that's
It's amazing.
lacking in firewoods, and the ground being too rocky to dig graves. They release their corpses for sky burial, allowing nature to take its course. Bird scattering, or giving arms to the birds, they call it. Grief, we shall now practice that today. I shall command the chaps
Grief.
to bring the corpses up.
Looks at you adoringly as always.
Oh, bloody hell.
Never have you had a single person in the entire church who believes in you as thoroughly and comprehensively as grief.
Can I hug him?
Sure.
Yeah, that's it. You got to coo softly into your ear.
Is that a wish special, is it? Or?
No. It would be about 5 millimeters
gonna
high
say,
and
yeah,
made out
yeah.
of razor blades if it was off wish.
Rusty nails coming out of his head.
Take off your right.
I'll take a large dagger and cut open their stomachs,
Okay.
splay them out star-shaped. Just put Laurie's hand down on the ground while I'm doing it. Not much that could happen during that. And just gaze out, looking for vultures,
Okay.
birds,
You
seabirds maybe.
no, you look out looking for something to come. I'm going to ask you to make a religion check in this circumstance.
Okay, yeah, obviously I'll be praying.
Yeah.
Two zombies behind you are licking their lips. Oh, you just opened up a buffet.
Yeah.
Yep.
An 8. And I'm gonna use my heroic
I was about to say,
inspiration.
for fluff.
to lose control of the zombie spells, wasn't it?
Well, a chimera will come.
A 17.
Excellent. You look out, the wind blowing hard, taking your words away, no doubt lifting them to the sky. Darkness comes swiftly, taking away your view of all beneath you and above you. Darkness comes, embracing you.
Oh, it's a performance review.
Could have done better.
You stand in a small dark room. Flickering candles strewn across the floor. Torches in sconces. But they cast very little light in here. You're the only person here. Ahead of you is a large mirror, floor to ceiling. You see yourself reflected back, thin, drawn, tired. You've been through much, you think, and then you hear, "You have been through much, Malmir."
Indeed I have.
Long have I tried to send my voice to you, but it does not escape the temple. Where have you been, Malmir?
There is a force lined against us.
Indeed.
We are trying to stop that force.
It is down to you, and it is down to me. I do not sense the others. Do you understand, Malmir?
So be it. We are the beginning and the end.
It may be the end, for we cannot exist as one. There cannot be only death. That is what fate wishes. I implore you, as I would never do, to seek divine power.
No,
You must.
don't.
If I am taken, you will not be able to use my powers. Daris is gone. Sardonyx is gone. Peridot is gone. I do not feel Eli or Imogen.
But they are not gone.
I do not feel them. There is
Say it, Lord. Away? Where is he going now? He must be stopped. I can stop him.
perhaps, but not so weakened.
How
is a place where you and your allies could be empowered. A hidden place. There is a cradle too dangerous for any mortal to enter under normal circumstances.
Cradle too dangerous to enter, but where?
It is where the Janai fell, the source of all magical power, protected and unbreachable, save by perhaps you. While you hold that orb, if you go there, you may call upon Tempress. She is not trapped. Fate has no power over her. While the Janai stones are not empowered, it will be safe for you to enter. She is wild, but she will not want to see the fall of this world. Bring her to our side, Malmir, and I will deal with her after.
Yes.
Yes. Remember, only with the orb may anyone enter.
There is one other who has a piece of the orb, my lord.
Malmir, bring me his soul.
Nothing would please me more.
Bring it to me. No one should wield such power.
But I must have the power first. And my allies.
I do not trust you, Malmir.
I am your servant, Lord. Your successor.
I would never suggest making a treaty with her. She is the route to power that is denied you. In the mountains to the north, I will guide the way.
I shall lead.
He will know. Guard yourself.
So be it.
As the light comes back to you, carrion birds pull all over the corpses. 24 crows cover the tower.
Good. Feast. You will need your strength for the feast that is coming.
You're not sure whether to be disconcerted or pleased See, Laurie's arm has throttled one of the crows.
Yes, that's everything I wanted.
Not the wisest of choices.
A death is a death, you resolve.
I'll leave the boys up here.
Okay, it's going to take them a while to pick this apart.
Yeah. No, I mean.
Oh, yeah, the two from you've summoned, yeah.
The two.
One of the crows is on, actively pulling.
Okay.
He's not batting it aside, he's just taking it.
Yeah, okay. If they're clean at the end, that'll be a benefit as well, I guess.
Okay. So for the group that's lower down, you go down to the storeroom, find nothing down there. The door is open to the lower catacombs.
Absolutely nothing down there. Nothing.
Not
to
the
see.
corpse of Atogi.
No, that's
absolutely didn't happen.
No,
That's lower down.
it's
Yeah, it is
doesn't
lower
exist.
down. The door is wide open
Doesn't
to
exist.
where the bridge would be. No signs of any people
Denied.
down here, though.
So the alarm and gather the others.
Yeah, I'll wait to complete the alarm till you guys have come up again. So I don't want to exclude you.
I thought we were going to set it in here.
Oh, in here. Okay. Yeah.
Then we've got the two
Two
areas.
Alright.
Just different pitch alarm, maybe, so you know which is which.
Tells you where it is.
So you're setting up protective spells, effectively. to-
Yeah, so it'll be Raskin that
if
sets it
any
while we're
creatures
just
pass
watching and-
across the
Yeah.
area, I will get an alert, and I'm setting them to alarm themselves. There'll be a ringing sound where they are,
Can I,
and I'll be alerted.
can I put my head through the door in the storeroom just to see if I can hear anything down there?
Make a perception check.
Not that dice. Put that dice away.
That's an 8.
I strongly recommend just throwing the dice across the room.
Satisfying, and
Did
I'm
you
on
find
20.
it?
No, I haven't been found
It
yet.
doesn't deserve to be
It's
found.
gone.
It needs to learn.
It's slipped into another dimension.
Did you actually eat it across?
Yeah,
I suppose
yeah.
it's great when you own the place. You
I hear nothing.
You don't hear anything.
That's
Time
water
to cunt it
vapour
into
then
the
that's
wall,
coming out
you
of
know.
there.
Oh, is it still
Yeah,
going?
it's yeah.
Just
We're
condensed,
getting moist, are we?
Yeah.
We're definitely getting moist.
Oh,
yes.
we're getting clammy, getting claggy over
Too
here.
close to Malamia's pets.
All right, so you set up your alarms, and for expediency at this stage, I'm going to start bringing the group back together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's our idea was
Um,
back up to the altar area.
Post prayer of healing, I would have popped
Well,
Gremlin out.
we
to
didn't
just
want
go
the
in.
non-believers anyway. It's,
I would have popped Gremlin out. He'd still be in owl form, and just do a through his eyes, do a circle check of the tower. Is there any obvious fucking
Yeah.
damage?
So you pop Gremlin out.
Yeah. Oh no, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
I was going to say. Let's just get it like a chicken.
I've not got an unlimited budget. Just a frozen chicken.
Yeah, that's it. And then googly eyes on there. That's pretty much it.
Okay, yeah, so you summon Gremlin.
Just gonna look through his eyes and pop him out into the window. Just see, are we in a safe spot? Like, is there damage underneath? Are there people crawling up the fucking walls
No.
trying to kill
No.
us?
No. The worst of what's happened here clearly has happened.
Okay.
So, no. You can determine that there are... The interior of the main spiral rock that at one time had the refugees from Mist House, that's all flooded. There are some people on the hills nearby that have taken refuge out there.
I guess that's quite a distance away.
Well, it's in a hilly area, so you got water at the base of it, but there are just some bits where people have clustered there. It's not that far away.
It's nestled on a hill, isn't it? We've got
Yeah,
the rock side and then the
I'll
hill.
send Gremlin down as far as I can get, looking through, see if I can recognise anyone.
Okay. So as Gremlin comes down, just time to see. So,
People
what
start-
the bloody hell is that?
Oh no.
The bolt misses Gremlin as Gremlin haltingly with its just chicken skin wings.
Has to flap double the speed just to keep
Yeah.
elevated.
Yeah. Veers away from it, but clearly startled.
Okay,
These people are recently attacked by demons.
I'll poof back in, so I don't have to waste the spell slot bringing Gremlin back. If I couldn't see anyone to recognise.
There's probably 40, maybe 50 people strewn around the hills nearby, just on the high ground.
There's a bunch of survivors on the hills and the lower decks. The whole undersystem is flooded.
Well, we did mean to explore that at some point, but it's beyond us now. We have more important things to attend to.
Yes.
Is everyone here? Is everyone ready?
You've got as many people as you can.
We need you all to clear this building. We're going to have to operate as a team.
We need to pray, is what we need.
Right.
Through fighting.
Everyone gather round.
Yeah, Laurie! So it's one arm. Let us pray.
Head to the makeshift altar.
Okay. Daris! Oh, sorry.
Daris!
He's read the text.
Hear our call. We beseech you. We call to you. Give us a sign that you hear us.
Praise Daris.
Give us a sign that you are still with us.
In my head,
Give us a sign as to what you want us to do.
as I would, if I were calling to faith, I would say Daris.
Okay. Religion check from each of you, please.
In fact, I'll do it along the same channel that I normally do fate.
All right, yeah, because
Oh, you're going to use the same? Yes, we can.
Fate's always on channel 6.
Yeah, that's it.
Daris? You there?
Religion.
Religion. Oh, I don't know what dice.
I'll take that.
I have a feeling I don't want to roll
26.
this one. but
26!
I got +7.
Fuck.
Rolled a 19.
18. Not as religious as Reinhold.
18.
Well, you're a second-hand priest, remember?
That's true.
It's your side shuffle, rather
Yeah,
than
that's it. Oh, it's Daris all the way. I've supported Arsenal from a child.
Oh, you want me to roll as well?
Yeah, everyone.
Shit, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
Right,
You can do it. Come on.
hold on.
As you would expect,
Going to use a luck point.
Laurie rolled a nat 20 on religion.
Oh,
Yes, he did.
did he punch himself in the face just to get it through?
Making it.
So, use the luck point first. Going to use my inspiration.
You burning him now? Are you burning him now?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop!
No, the highest I rolled on 3d20 was 6.
Fuck me.
Oh, actually, no, tell a lie, because I did get 12.
Okay.
What a bag of shit.
Still digits though.
All right. Well,
Sorry, High Priest. Let me just call Daris for a moment.
Fuck's sake. Right. That's fucking gone.
this is not usually how prayers end.
Fuck's sake.
All right. I'm just going to... So it's a group check, so we're going to get some other checks from the rest of the priests, and that will then see how that does.
Let's pray they're led by
More
Reinhold.
highness. I'm the person in charge.
Following Reinhold.
It's like they're all bitching about you behind your back. It's
So,
like, doesn't pray.
Laurie does roll well, but he's got a suboptimal skill.
The trouble is, it's usually the way. The ones that are lower down in the order tend to be the more pious.
Well, yeah, they're doing as they're fucking told. Oh, I don't work like that, man. It's the dice knows.
You've wasted it.
It's just it's middle fingering you now.
Wow.
Of the other 8 priests that contribute to this, only one rolls as bad as you.
And he's the new guy.
Is he apprentice?
He's been here a week.
It's coming towards the end of the day. The sky is starting to darken. The wind, at least, is subsiding. Here you are in the temple. No elaborate stained glass window to colour the light as it falls down to where the altar was. The altar was long ago built, now split and ruined. No trappings of manufactured faith, only the faith that you all bring to the room. Every ounce of power that you have is power that is given to you, not power you have taken, as mages and such do. It would be dirty to suggest you are in the same boat as a warlock, but in some ways you've made your pact. And you accept the power from your patron. He is so far away. Everything that would normally give you access, that thread is tethered. Even here, this focal point, it is destroyed purposely. Where is he? Where is he? You send out your thoughts to Daris. You feel the piety in the room. Despite Corim's clumsy prayers, mispronunciation of the rites,
Spectacles, testicles, one. Daris.
the bit where the lisp that it's suppressed came forward and he dribbled his own chin. It was still a powerful prayer and inspired the others. Yeah. The piety of Laurie is palpable, undoubtable. Reinhold, in his way, is a beacon. You feel it from the others. And yet you, Harbinger, you follow Daris. You know it's the right thing to do, but you know your name is not Harbinger. That name was given to you. You know the word that always follows it. And that doubt creeps into you, despite what you might tell anyone else. You, as you've been told on many occasions, are my Harbinger. That voice that you've learnt to hate, who betrayed you and used you over and over again. You want nothing more than for your faith in Daris to hurt him, and you know he can hear your prayers. You know he laughs at you. He can hear you right now, and silently out there says nothing. When has he ever not gloated?
Do I feel Daris at all?
He is so far away, so distant, Reinhold. He is beyond your reach. Did you, this is the feeling of standing above a corpse. Revivify. But the time has passed, yet not quite.
There's a fragment, but almost the twitching corpse. If one is left. But there is something.
I will give it to you, Harbinger. All you have ask, and I will allow you your powers. And those of your friends, a parting courtesy. After all, you offer no threat to me. I would be disappointed when the day comes if you are weakened. I have long seen this confrontation. You need to be there to bring them down. Now ask for your powers. Will your friends know that you have denied them?
It's Harbinger speaking out loud.
Is the voice in my head?
The voice in your head.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It is always intended to be this way, Harbinger. You've always known. I foresaw you differently, but on the path you are regardless. Do not walk it as a weakling. That would be shameful.
It is my path. I will walk it as I like.
And yet to walk it you do, as is your fate.
I guess I'll see you at the end. I do not reach for any of that power.
He's gone.
Though our powers are faded, our will is still strong.
It's just our strength of arms against him now.
We must use our minds, our mass, the people around us. Many minds against one can overcome him, but a lot of us will most likely go to Gar before this is done.
Oh, may I dramatically walk down the stairs?
Yes, you may.
Handing out vouchers.
Just
A free entry to Gar.
now, you find yourself at the back of the room as this prayer is going on. And pause at the doorway, witnessing.
There is, as much as I almost wish there weren't, another option, dear Reinhold. You don't all have to go to Gar just yet, for I have been in your stead just now. My prayers to a God who will speak to me.
Are you sure it was Gar?
I am sure. He has given me a gift of knowledge. There is a way for you to return your powers.
At what cost?
Nothing is free.
Of course not. I'm guessing he wants Fate's head as much as we do, so...
Indeed. The gods may all be gone except for him. Imogen and Alai are silent. It may be just us and him and one other. We must find her. We must strike a bargain. Take whatever power we can muster and finish this.
Who's left?
I suggested
We've got
this.
back for this.
Yes.
You talk of temperers.
Temperance? She isn't going to get involved. You mad?
Why wouldn't you?
We would have to find her.
She's been silent.
Gar has told me the location where we will find her.
She's on this plane.
I am frightened of this.
This is a gamble.
I suggested this before, and how do we not know that this is what he intends?
Oh,
Even as you stand in this room, through the massive hole in the wall, you can see a beam of light. Just a single hole in the canopy. A single shaft of light shining down into the mountains. A sign.
Look, he told me there would be a sign.
Do we see the light?
Yes.
You see the light, Stramos. It is here. It is possible. Even now.
Do anyone need to persuade me about it? I am all for it.
Who then needs persuading?
I
For our only other option is to embrace death.
I'm just concerned that I had thought of this as a method before, and now someone speaks to you and suggests it, and the one thing that he wants is the Janai, is to go back, to change his fate.
If you wish to take credit for this idea, Harbinger, please.
It's not mine, it might be his, is what I'm suggesting. I may have spoken it because he put the idea in my head.
Gar has spoken to me. He is all that is left now, other than her. Unless anyone else has a secret source of power, divine, that can keep these clerics, who keep all of us alive.
I have something. It is a huge risk. Personally, a huge risk. I could turn back time by a day.
I'm sorry, Corin.
Holy shit!
You've been keeping that one in the bag.
You've got a what, sorry? I generally didn't hear, I was typing.
That's what we're all
And
saying.
Kieran's just sent me a message.
Oh. He can turn back
Go back time by a day.
You can turn back time.
How?
That's
One
a bold
day
claim.
isn't enough.
Is this for your gambling problem?
Move time backward by 1 day.
Isn't this through? Is this through Daris?
No.
What
You
mechanism
are-
is this?
You are all aware of the cards that I carry.
Oh, no, that is a gamble. Corin,
So you might be able
might.
As I said, it is at great personal risk. And a small risk to the group. Of course, coupled
afford
with
to-
that there are huge potential benefits.
Yeah, no shit. But again, it is.
Kieran, I can see you're watching. He says, yes, do it!
Don't do it.
So we've got the biggest gamble in the damn world, or
Or Gorim's cards.
We,
Look,
the second biggest gamble in the.
we also have another problem.
what is
Oh,
that?
Two
There is a
problems.
demon loose downstairs.
We've got a demon in the basement.
There's
There are.
Oh, and there's a
There are
magical
demons.
circle of entrapment and
Another less problem,
dimension
but more
downstairs.
long term. There's 40-50 people
Is this
strewn up around the side of the castle. Bear in mind, we're everybody on ration now. Even if we all
can sort
survive.
that out afterwards.
They're not a priority.
We have been through the tower. Everybody that is alive is here. is active.
Her name.
This is
Active,
the-
glowing.
This is the one that I sealed.
It is no longer sealed. It's blasted open.
I do not currently have the power to reseal it.
We've also
Whatever was in
the
it.
throne downstairs.
The
We don't know
throne
what
is
it states that.
downstairs. We need to deal with that immediately, and then we can.
The throne is down. The throne downstairs. What is the
We
issue?
do not know. We did not venture further.
We have to check
You
it.
said there is a demon.
There's a demon
There is something which
There
is
is
headed
likely a
down
demon.
stairs.
in the caverns below.
We need to handle that.
It is problematic. We have little power.
And little time.
How did you know it was Gar?
I would know if he was speaking to me. No earthly being has ever shared the connection I do with my God.
I'm so glad I'm
I'm so fucking glad I've got some non-cleric face.
You are certain that where that light shines is where we will find this grave.
just a random beam of light. Over there! That's it!
Nope.
And if it's flickering.
No, not over there.
That's the wrong way. That's to the chip shop.
If you feel it is, I can get us there. Or at least close.
I need to rest, goddammit. I'm so...
How urgent is this?
What?
Can we afford a rest?
We cannot fight him as we are.
Fighting him is straight there.
We're not
Might be fighting
her.
something.
We could talk to her.
We've got to deal with the demon in the basement first.
Why?
But the people on the outside, we need to bring them
The
in.
throne is still active. It still has a being in there,
Fate is active.
and if fate comes into that area and absorbs another being,
If he takes Gar, that will be the end of us all. There will be no afterlife.
He is no interest in
There
Gar.
will be no end to it.
He would have killed Gar
so
by
we have
now.
a choice.
Could there be death?
Yeah, how
Whatever
do you-
we do, we should assume he knows. Wherever
no
I go,
interest
he
in
will
Gar.
know.
There is
Would
still
take
an
it.
entity within the throne
Within the
downstairs.
throne, yes. Which is why that we handle. We have
Never been to the Tower of Gar either.
Yeah, we have.
we
We
have
have.
Yeah,
We
No.
did
Not
go
to see whether
inside.
he
He
is
was
there.
there.
Malin
Yeah, no,
says he
No,
is.
I mean,
He
recent.
is there.
I would like to make an insight check on Valamir.
Bullshit detector. I won't just because. I'm insane.
Okay.
I need to reduce my once.
Natural 20! 25!
Fuck you!
Halmir believes he's there.
You have no information otherwise. Yeah.
You definitely said he wasn't there before. I'm just...
you did.
I said he wasn't there.
Yes.
Yeah. But now you believe
wait,
he is there.
Wait. That's right. But in answer to you believe he's trapped there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe he's trapped there.
Okay, well, I believe you, whatever you said is sincere, as you do.
So the way I see it, we have three options. One,
Have a sleep.
Four options.
four options.
Lay
One,
down and die.
we
Five
Five
have-
options.
we rewind a day, gives us a day extra.
No, we
No.
deal with the consequences of whatever card he pulls.
I veto that.
No, it's an option.
It's an option.
It's an option. Not a good option. It's an option.
I'm not voting for it.
Depends which
Second
hat we're
option.
wearing.
We teleport straight to where the cradle is, or as close as I can get us to it. I have the ability. It will be a major risk, but we can try.
Major risk in terms of.
I will be following what we can work out on a map and a light beam.
I don't like that.
Third option, we go handle whatever is in the basement. Fourth option is They're not
Can-
mutually exclusive.
Production.
Can we tell?
Entreat the entity within the throne to help us.
We don't know.
is-
It's probably gone.
It is whatever
probably
is down in
shattered.
the basement. I included that as part of the handle
Okay.
the basement.
He's
However
been
we
here.
deal
He
with it.
took a fucking god. He's probably gone down and taken what's in that throne.
That's it. He's
He knew where
raided the
they
jewelry
all
box and he's had your tyres off your car as well.
He's
you know.
taken Daris. He's propped that throne. The door was open. What more proof do we need than the door being open?
Do you have any?
Then we at
You
least
have no
check.
access to your
Scribe.
god's power.
No.
I have the small amount of wizarding skill
Magic's
I learnt many years ago. That is all I have. I am mildly offensive, but
I'm rummaging around in my backpack currently.
but I'm no healer. I can put a bandage on you. I have potions on me. I'm putting a great healer potion and one of the smaller potions in my little front pouch, just so you know.
I think we both looked as though we could do with putting bandages on each other, to be fair.
I have a bandage off. I mean,
Brass.
we got any healers kits in the
A
tower?
potion of.
We got anything to help people stop them dying?
I do.
There'll be some healers kits around, I'm sure.
We're gonna have to-
I mean, we have potions. I have
We are
several,
limited.
but they are very
I have a handful.
weak.
It's purely to stop people completely dying, but I'm going to start searching for some healers kits around the room, see if there's anything in crates, anything of use to a field medic, a non-magical field medic, which is essentially what I am now.
You can recover 5 healers kits.
5 healers kits.
The tower had a much bigger supply, but priests have been using a bunch of them on
war.
the injured men.
I'll throw 3 to
I
combat.
have been presented with an option to increase our odds against our enemy. Why are you doubting it?
I think it's the right path, and that is why I am worried. I feel that what you have suggested, what you've laid out, is
the
the
easiest
right
option.
direction, and I am terrified that perhaps he has put us on it.
So we go there, we have a chat with Tempest, and then what? What's the? How do we get this power? Do we ask her? Does Gar grant it us?
She's probably with the stone, isn't
There will need to be an alliance made.
So we need to have a chat.
More than a chat. If you want power, there will be a price. I'm sure.
Always a price, but
Unless you plan to stay here in this hospital.
no, we.
It's a mole.
My money is on yours, Mal. As much as I don't like the idea, my money is there. It's risky.
The site is dangerous. Will not let anyone in unless they're holding
Give me 3.
Cheers.
a blessing of Gar that I have been bestowed,
So only you can enter.
and my allies.
How certain are you of that?
Certain as I am of any of this.
Right, we're going to make a vote.
I think that is definitely where we need to head.
Swiftly. I don't know how long that sign will show us the way.
Okay.
Once
Okay.
we're there, we may be able to take a moment to gather ourselves and whatever resources we can get together. But travelling may be the priority. Gartog, you have been silent. Tell us your thoughts.
Normally I don't listen to many of your ravings anymore when I'm here.
Fucking brutal.
General nodding of heads from around
Yeah, no, that's it.
So much wiser now.
You concern me with how much you deal with death. did ask for a sign from Temperance. We all, that genie or whatever he was, said
Yes.
give us a sign. I'm not saying this is it.
It is it. I feel it.
You've got a wish in the bag. Yeah, you've got a wish.
Yes.
You dirty wish holder.
Have we all got a wish from the genie?
No,
Most people
Someone
have
must
already
have
used it.
I've got the map.
I say
I got my memories.
we
back.
sleep, we tend to our wounds, and then we follow this light.
Not gonna lie, wouldn't mind
If we,
sending Gremlin down into the basement.
if we sleep, we need to make sure that we keep guard.
Yeah.
I do not want to know. Well, I do not want to be surprised by whatever may still be down there.
We've slept in many hostile places before. This
I would suggest
Can be
we
no
have a
different.
scout down there. Just
I,
to make
I,
sure
I,
it is
I
clear.
cannot feel comfortable leaving those people on the outside while I nap in a bed. We need to go downstairs. Even if it is just to break a fucking wall and get
So,
those people in.
Let's take a vote.
The door's accessible.
You
There
could
are.
send your clerics.
There's
Send
the
the
other
clerics.
stairs still intact on the outside of
The
the
wind
tower.
is blowing.
I did
too
have a look.
fast.
I would
No,
not,
when does it sound?
I
Are they
would
in
not
knots?
go through.
They're on the hillside, I think they are. Or what?
If there are any survivors, they have probably gone inland. Send them to Breedle.
Are they going to swim? They're all.
The hills are provided
go
with
to
some
them.
food for a couple of days. We cannot save everybody.
Alignment change. Evil bastard.
No change.
Oh, the peasants! Leave the red shirts.
Just less
Alignment
opaque.
doesn't really.
It's not so much a factor anymore.
No.
No.
But let's just not worry about that.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with having some moral guiding principles.
Any of the ones who have the ability to send a message over long distances.
Not anymore. I did.
My eyes fall on my
The power of prayer is very strong, Ramos. I can try.
If you all feel that we need, or if the majority of us feel that we need to rest before we do anything else, we can potentially call upon our friend again. Spend some time there, because time seemingly passed differently.
He's got a lovely buffet. It's so good.
If we were to do that, then shouldn't we take ourselves to the location while we know where it is?
I don't want him to know where it is.
There's a big light shining.
You probably already know.
I think you can probably see it.
Not him. Our other friend. We don't.
Why don't we go to where the light is and rest there?
Maybe safe.
Let us take a vote.
We don't want him.
As I say,
Where that is.
the ability I have to get us there, I am simply following a light. I cannot.
You can see it.
Where is it? Where does it put? I
Surely
don't
we
know.
can combine prayer.
North Mountains.
Combine
deep in the towards the centre of the map that I've revealed to you so far in the mountain range.
Anywhere near, is that anywhere near Bryn Goat? That's to the left, isn't it?
It's it's
Call up the map.
up in the centre. So if you know where Angel's Reach is,
Mm-hmm.
northeast of there.
I don't.
Oh no.
So,
Oh.
to
no.
let you know, to let you know the chances. So 20 depends on how you read this. It's either a 50-50 chance we end up very different place because it's a false destination, or the way I kind of see it, I've got a viewed once or a description. They're those two anyway. Just following that light. It's a 25% chance of getting us there.
Surely with
Gar's help, we can up those odds.
25% chance of getting us there. No.
That's very
No.
No.
There
I
is
like
a-
those odds.
There is
I'm not sure.
a,
I'm not sure. I'd like there's a 75% chance we don't get there.
there is a
We'll take the 50-50 chance that I'm offering.
54%
You just
chance
grow back time, which doesn't give us anything either.
that I will get as close, similar situation to what I did with the volcano with that dragon.
Is it near anywhere?
Slightly
No.
less
No.
chance that I'll
It's
get us
not.
to somewhere similar.
So it's like over here.
Yeah.
So we're
Fuck's sake.
down here, and we've been in this mountain range
Oh,
here,
God.
but it's like
It's
Isn't
far.
that near the palace?
no, the
No,
palace
palace
is up
is up
here.
there.
Oh, yeah,
Up here. Yeah.
Which page
There
you on?
is a
I typed up mishaps and then scrolled down.
there is a 40-ish% chance that the spell just doesn't work and we get hit.
Ace.
No.
I just want to be as
Okay.
honest as I can. I do not know what that light will add to this, but they are the chances.
I do not think they are good odds.
Viewers at home, as we are live streaming this, are of the opinions that Sardonyx is not dead.
Yes.
I know who's saying that.
One viewer at home.
I was going to say, I know who
didn't
fucking
tell the
that
others
is.
that message.
Yeah.
I did tell them the
100%.
message where he went said yes, do it.
I
The
think
the other way is we ask our
yeah,
friend
to take us nearby.
to
there.
take us there.
Yeah.
That's a solid bet.
I think it's the
That's
best.
not a
It gives us
massive
an
ask.
option for
It is.
rest and travel.
It is not what I particularly want to use my wish for, but
That's the safe at the moment in terms of surety. That's the best bet. Or we can gamble it, and throw some cards down and teleport.
we
but
still need to know what's going on in the basement.
we do need to know what's in the basement. Okay, so that's our evening meal.
Well, I don't know if we need to. Why do we need the basement?
Why?
This place is abandoned.
It's
This is
fucked.
not
It
recoverable.
is
Darius is
boundless.
gone.
It's fucked.
It
Okay,
is
but
empty.
what are the other people's reaction
Sorry.
in the room to
Not-
that? Because it's
It's
just
fine.
like we're
Yes.
leaving them and
This
saying,
is
"Fucking
still-
deal with it."
This is still the house of Daris.
These
He is absent at the moment, but I have faith that he will return.
He is going to
He
return.
will return, but these people need to go to safety.
How are they going to get there?
That is their journey, but they need to leave the tower and they need to go north.
They can get into the hills from the tower, can't they? Because it's up in the mountains. They can just head north.
There's water surrounding the tower.
There's
There is
not.
water
There's
between here
hills
and the
behind
next
it,
hill.
There's hills around, but the water has filled in the
I
gaps
know.
in between all the hills. So all the valleys
that's
are
what I
water
mean, is
filled.
that the people on the hills around the tower are
Stuck on the hill.
stuck on
Further
that hill.
north,
Unless it
so
starts
further, so you've got the peninsula here. The further north, it's dry land, but it's filled this whole bottom section.
My suggestion is we need to
Just check
check the
out
tower,
basement, then we go.
try and get those people in if we can. If we can't, then we go. We
All
We
we will
can't-
find in the cellar are problems.
We can't get the dozen people here to the hills. How are we bringing 50 or 100 people into the tower?
They must build their own
The-
boats if they wish to leave. Otherwise, they can embrace Gar now, and I shall lead them.
We could get to those people.
there's a way.
There's ample wood down in the base of the tower. Wood floats.
We feel like
I
we're
like
being
this
stretched thin everywhere. If you can find a solution to get those people to safety, we can do our bit and kill fate.
Yeah, well, we can't do that bit.
Yeah. We need to bring Daris back. We will
I'm-
return him to you.
I mean, no disrespect, but I think she's right. This is just bricks and mortar, and Daris has shined on it. If he's gone, what are we clinging to?
You need to hold to his power. But this is just a building.
The altar is broken. Maybe some other building where the altar's intact. We'll have better luck.
No, Daris.
In fact,
Daris around here
Daris is absent
Go
at
to
the
the
moment.
Tower of Gar.
Head to
If
Brewer
he's
Door.
there, he could offer
Head to
shelter.
Brewer Door.
He would give us shelter.
Not us, but them.
Head to Brewer Door.
That'd be your
We
best
know
bet.
there are
Helvetians.
Helvetians there. We know that there is a small settlement being rebuilt anyway.
That
Gather
would
as much
be
food,
right.
equipment as you can.
We could do that. We could grab food, barrels, lash them together with some planks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
like
I'll
a
lead a
year
group, we'll get the
6
survivors.
training exercise.
There's
Come
probably
on,
some
guys,
carts
team
you can
building.
break up down in the cellar.
Right.
We'll get those
Faith, and then
people,
get on those barrels.
and we'll get to Briudor. You'll know where we are.
Yeah.
There's
There's a-
Helvetians there.
There's a portal downstairs in the storeroom.
Don't fucking
Don't
touch
Do
it.
go
not
near
go
it.
Don't even look at
it.
Don't
go
read
in
it.
that room. Don't
You
let
will be
anyone go in that room.
entrapped and drawn into it.
Do not
I can
go
put-
downstairs.
I can put the rocks over it before we head.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to give him a very quick safety brief.
Yeah.
Cost checks.
Yeah. Do not go down into the base of the tower.
No one's going to mess with any of that stuff. We'll get down. We'll help those people.
There are bunks, aren't there, down in the ground floor? Use the wood from them.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
Laurie,
Yes.
are you staying with these, or are you coming with us?
Where's my arm?
With us.
Yeah, it's safe for the moment. We can't reattach it at the moment. You
I
might be
can't.
able to.
Don't know why I
We're having a chat with someone. That might,
morning it'll be okay. How long away is that? It's getting dark now.
It's in the morning of Daris's
Laurie.
light. Whenever
We're
that comes
going-
back.
Time passes very differently.
we will ask
It will
him
be
if
a
he can help.
wonder you will not forget.
I understand.
I
You
don't
not
have to
need
incite
understand.
that.
I don't
I'm not
understand.
even. No. Okay, so we
Look,
are
I
having a chat with Jeannie.
Are we?
Let's go have a chat with
Are
Jeannie.
we?
Are we? I don't
Are
know.
we?
That's what I presume we're doing.
But
How else are we guessing?
if we are using that, why are we using that just to travel?
No, when you go to his realm, he allows you to rest
Okay,
for 8 hours.
so we get rest.
You get a
and
hero's
travel.
and you get a
feast.
hero's feast.
Or 2 weeks. However long
Unless
it
he's
was.
been sucked in by fate where we haven't conceived yet.
In
But
which
we'll
case,
cross that
we
bridge.
won't rest, we will cry.
We will cuddle and cry. We'll have a
Anyway.
cry circle.
We'll waste some
We'll have a
time
game of
discussing
cards.
things that,
You know.
as
Oh
I say,
my God.
not really what I want to use my wish for.
No, but it's incredibly worthy cause for it. But
Can you send a message? Ask him to bring us to him.
We'll try.
It's going to be through the switchboard of Gar, isn't it?
Yeah,
Hi,
'cause-
Gar. Could you put a message through?
Ascending.
I'll try and connect you. Please hold the line.
da 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 da. He just sings out, man. This is music. Da 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 da.
Obviously, it's Don't Fear the Reaper over and over again.
Oh yeah.
But Gar singing it.
How many cards have you got?
Eternity.
I'm not sure. I need to have a word with Jamie and.
Kieran says, draw them all.
The deck replenishes.
No.
doesn't it?
No. If I hand it to someone new, it replenishes.
Yeah.
The only
mean,
pro-
yeah.
Can you? I mean, I think I know which ones I drew.
Oh yeah, well, I got
But
that,
have you
those
got the
notes.
I was gonna say that was years ago. You got those.
That was
Yes,
the auction.
yeah, I know.
They
Joel
went round and made a
pulled
lot
the
of
3
deals with
fucking
people.
worst ones. Like if you
There
want
was,
instant like Corringon, is that deck of cards?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, there's one
Instant
card.
Corringon. No, Joel pulled it when he had it. He pulled the 3 bad ones. I shuffled it, all of it. He said, "I'm pulling 3 cards." We went bang, bang, bang. The worst ones. Oh,
Use 10,000 experience.
yeah, no, 10,000 experience. He lost all his magic items, became a pauper, and then he got teleported
no,
away.
that's,
So
that's a normal deck of many things.
This
Yeah.
is not a deck of
Yeah.
many things.
Mine
Oh, right.
isn't.
oh no.
It's a
Mine
deck of fuck
isn't.
you.
Mine
This
isn't
is
that.
the deck of the gods. essentially.
Deck of 12.
Yeah.
Oh no, I do not know this one. Probably a good thing.
I'll just wait
Don't
until
tell me. I
it's
want to
There's-
find out when he pulls it.
So,
Well, I'll
the,
te-
the cards are Argalor the Vengeful, Archon, he who is of order, Traylock of the womb, Adon at the open, Kaina the hidden, Zul the herald of peace, Norka, he who brings chaos, Mordon the saviour, Zadak who brings destruction, Bin the builder, Silma the jealous, the prophet.
These are the old gods.
Mordon.
I was going to say.
It's all the
Zadak.
Yes.
Yeah, Zadak's the old Daris.
I'll be back to it.
It's OG Daris. I was in his mean streak. That was when he was a bit of a cunt.
I definitely drew Silma the
Kept
jealous.
people alive when they shouldn't be.
Mordon the saviour.
Yeah, Mordon.
I definitely had, because I used it on Nathan.
He's gone to Gar. Praise Gar.
Blank
Been pretty
card
pious to Gar in
The
my
blank
time. I mean, he could give me a bit of power here.
was drawn.
No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I think I drew Zul Herald of Peace as well.
That is another option. You dedicate yourselves to Gar.
You're going to recruit us because
Under
we're our
my
lowest.
tutelage.
Possibly Ark Lord of Venge, but I'm not
That
sure.
might be our best option.
I know I didn't draw. I know I didn't draw great
Good times
cards.
are
I was going to say, you've been passed
I know I
around the
drew
fucking
a lot of
gods,
the
you
shitty
harlot.
I'm a god hussy.
I know. We are
God.
Hate
Okay.
for hussy.
I've got my notes.
Oh, you have got them.
away from
How
the
many cards are left?
rest of the group, as in the
Let's
rest
have
of
a
the
look.
people.
Because you went quite hard on it, didn't you?
I-
By the look of it.
Yeah. There's.
It'll be a fresh
I
start.
reckon there's. Right, hold on.
There's
One.
better odds.
No. No. Two.
It's not a fresh deck.
No.
it's just a
Yeah,
big
he said
Three.
No, it turns into a fresh start.
Four.
Oh.
We're basically just guinea pigging him.
5.
And?
No. 1 in 7 chance.
There's either 6 or 7
No,
cards
there
left.
I
There is a
think
guess.
there are 7 cards left.
7, right.
So it's a 1 in 7.
Fuck.
Oh, we can't.
What's the worst one?
Drew 5 cards.
Well,
Yeah,
you
he
won't
went
see
crazy
me
on it,
again,
then he
let's put it
stopped.
that way.
Oh no. He's
Well, you might do, but I don't know.
You went cold turkey.
Who knows?
5
It's the
cards.
standard
Right.
deck.
Yeah, no, it's the deck of the gods apparently. It's not the deck of many.
They're all named after the
Yeah,
old gods.
it's a custom deck. Yeah, very custom apparently.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, what are we
We're
doing?
going to contact Genie
Yeah, he's sending a message.
and then see if Genie replies. If he does,
God, I hope he does.
He does.
Hopefully
we can
he
have we
fucking
can nab
does.
does very quickly.
hopefully.
See what he says.
If he
We've
doesn't,
got the wishes. Is that when you freed him?
yeah, we'll
Yes.
feed him.
I can tell you who has wishes.
There's
I
the
can't
two
remember if I
of
was there.
us.
I think I was there before the session, but not that one. Can't
Yeah,
remember.
there's the two of myself left, I think, because everybody else has used theirs for whatever.
I will quietly say to you, Draus, I know that they can't see us whilst we're around, but if you suspect he's using me, stop me.
Yes.
He can't see what we do, but I don't know if he can see in here.
Yes.
Do you wish to
Definitely those 3. Pretty positive. So that's 4.
It might be wiser. I'm not.
It may help protect you, and then you can only invite them in. Take you an hour to attune to it. Don't know if it will work, but it is an option.
Protect yourself,
Yeah, I think that might be. I think that might be wise. I'm just really worried that he knows. Not. I know he can't see us, but
And how would you like me to stop you?
if I am doing anything trying to kill him, then you have to kill me.
Okay.
Maybe ask me first what my intentions are.
Consent.
Consent, yeah. Written consent. Ask me how I'm feeling about fate. Maybe a keyword.
You got a safe word?
And a hammock.
Gregory. If he starts calling him Gregory,
Kill him.
kill him.
Smite. This is a safe word, isn't it?
Smite.
Smite.
I'm saying it all the time.
So if I feel
Holy
you
Nova.
control,
If
stop you.
If I turn against you all,
Okay.
he
We'll
says he
turn
does.
you back, Harbinger.
We'll.
I was trying. I
No,
was
No,
saying
I won't
quietly.
turn back. Was also.
No.
He said that this is all what he intended for me. And I don't know whether he's telling the truth or not.
That goes against what the genie told us. The genie told us that he could not see. You were not meant to be.
I think that that's right. I think he can't see what I was. What we do, but I reckon he.
Still connected to you, so.
Yeah. He can't see what I'm doing, but I am some element of him.
I will.
I'm hoping I am part of the pieces that pull him down. But
I'll do what is needed at the time. Let's head off to the genie. If he is still around.
right.
Did we already send him a message? Did it? Oh,
Alamir's working on it.
Malamir's just
Malamir's
working on the
found a
words.
whisper. That's not a whisper, Mal.
I shall need a candle, a mirror.
We could probably do with earwax and the shards or whatever's on the floor of our dreams.
I don't think I have either of them. But
I
I
have
can
a-
create
I have a
fire.
mirror.
I have a mirror as well. I need it.
There will be a candle here. We go through them like anything. Check the drawer.
Any glass around the wing?
Yeah, easy to find some glass. There's plenty of shards of the
I
stained
like
glass window.
making some shards from the altar room.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe you should as well. Maybe swap out that rock for one inside. Save us.
So far, it's taken us to the very base, and then the roof. Don't
It's just
think
the
it matters
location, okay.
where I take it from at this point. It'll just take us somewhere.
Yeah, well. Next time, I'm like,
Next time
tough
we're gonna
out.
hold on.
To be fair, I'd rather die falling out the window than being left with fate. So.
Okay. So,
Mal messaging the genie.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes first.
Make sure I've used my divine intervention. So it's just going to be a regular old prayer.
Can you not do something?
Nope.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Mm,
Oh, you're that tapped? Oh dear.
I don't take it.
Oh, you don't take sending? We might have to have a kip. Oh no, we can't. Oh no.
Mm.
I would have been able
Okay,
to.
so it's going via the switchboard of Gar then.
Yeah.
Gar, please
I
talk to
shall
this
light the
genie
candle.
dude.
okay.
We need to
I shall
sacrifice
pull out the
something.
Tome of Understanding, as it is my only connection to Tutami. I shall use the mirror, because I believe you originally found him from the Halls of Reflection.
Okay.
Well done. Bonus points.
Thank you, Wiki.
I mean, I've got a Hero's Feast bowl. I mean, it's kind of representative of how he fed us, and you could put them into the bowl.
Bring out the bowl and place it by the candle.
Fucking
Does
heavy
anyone
thing.
else have things given to them by our friend Corim? The map
I have the map.
You should
Place
check it
it.
one more time.
in front of us. You don't need to check it. Not right now.
You need to just check to see if
He's right
another
around
friend
here with us.
If a creature jumps out of that map, I, for one, will be facing it.
It will take a second, Flannery.
What are we looking on the map for?
Just to get one last look to see where items are.
That thing's
Not-
frail.
We're not looking for items.
One in particular.
Ravera. Where is he?
I say we'll have a
If
look
he
at
is
it.
where we are going to,
All the more reason to be there.
better to know before we go.
Won't change the outcome.
That sounded rather.
Someone just walk over your grave, Malamir.
Someone cast paths to the grave on Mal. So we put the Hero's Feast bowl representative of the food that he gave us.
Okay.
We have the map that's in there. We have the candle, the mirror.
Kind of understanding.
So items to try and hone the understanding to Gar. I'll try and I'll join in the prayer as much as I can. I've been praising Gar.
Look when Corin pits it.
Yeah, how frazzled is it? Because it's pretty fucked up, wasn't it?
Are you actually going to get it out and have a look at it, or we keep?
Well,
it?
I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to get it out.
I mean, it looks quite frayed around the edges.
Yeah.
I think one more check will be fine.
You want to see?
But if he's
I
there,
would
he's
prefer
there.
to know.
If he's
And
there.
how tapped are we?
Isn't
You're
that the
all
point of
arguing
the
that
genie,
we are
isn't it?
time. Yes, but time still passes.
I don't think it changes the outcome, but if you wish to look.
I'll have a look at the map.
You're looking to see.
On the wand.
Primarily where the wand is, but I will take note of anything else on there.
The wand is not far from
Yeah.
where you're going.
Right.
He's there.
Oh, yes! Sorry,
Heresy located.
He's not quite on it, but in that vicinity.
Yeah.
Right.
He's fucking around.
The other items, I presume the static ones are
Where
they
you-
were before.
where they were
There was a
before, yeah.
library.
The one at the scene
Where
is
are
moved
we?
a little.
yeah.
God, to take us to the genie
Yeah.
or asking or talking to the genie.
The
Because
map
we don't
falls to
have so many.
tatters in your hands.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
just
thought-
crumpled now.
That's what I was afraid of. It was just, yeah. It was one banger.
Yeah. Okay.
That is vital information.
Mm-hmm. Forewarned is forearmed.
Yeah. Well, he was going to be there. Of course he was going to be there. He's a shit. Fuck it. Yeah. Let us pray, Mal.
Indeed. I'll crush up a bit of incense
Mm.
into like a chalky substance.
I actually have some incense as
I'll
well.
draw a circle with it around Reverend
Right.
Reinhold's forehead.
known it all the time.
It was me.
As my new apprentice.
Okay.
Let us embrace God together.
Do we have to kill anything? I don't know.
I mean, do you have anything? It might help.
Look at the people behind.
The bulk of the people actually have already gone out.
Yeah.
It's only Laurie that's remained behind.
No, I've already killed it once. I can't do it again.
just make a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
A literal sleight of hand check, please.
okay. It's not bad. 19.
Okay. Can you make a perception check for me, please?
Oh no.
Grief is keeping my dice warm like eggs.
It's 24.
You can just about see some fingers sticking out from Mal's top.
Oh no! I'm just looking. Just 2 arms.
Let us begin.
Okay.
Okay.
Take my hand.
Which one?
Not that one.
Just staring at that fucking hand.
I beseech you, Ilgar. Get us in contact with one who can help us. We need his help. Tutami. The Jinn. Spiritual traveller. We need his power.
I'm going to ask for a religion check from you.
Come on, Grief.
I will give you advantage because Reinhold is assisting.
I actually have proficiency in religion. So
Can we use any inspiration?
Have you used yours?
Use mine.
I'll let you use yours, Reinhold.
Yeah, I will spec mine in.
Then you fucking roll it.
I will roll it. Do I get my bonus? To try and channel.
Go on, I'll allow it.
Damn it!
Oh no! Oh no!
This is not my religion, clearly. Natural one.
Sadly, your voices are not heard.
Pick up the candle and blow it out.
Ah!
Oh. Yes.
Fucking. Alright. Yeah, I'm just completely distracted by the fingers.
God does not hear your words, unfortunately.
I'm afraid that option is not open to us right now.
All the days to lose this ability. Corin, you got a scroll. You got to be packing something. You got to be packing sending.
No, sending was not one of the spells.
Wait, I've got a house full of damn clerics. We use them all the time.
Oh, yeah, downstairs building a raft right now.
Fuck's sake, right.
But they can't cast.
They've all got Daris.
They're all Daris worshippers.
We need it.
Obviously.
Laurie, throw me over the. No, I'm just. With your one arm. No. I've run out of ideas. Apart from sleeping and Mal changing your spell list, but then we're losing a huge amount of time.
If I slept, I forgot. If I actually sleep, I will gain an enormous amount of power.
Unlimited power?
One extra limit to my power.
I might have one of
In fact, I might start now. Good night, everybody.
Start a long rest.
Tell me which hat I'm wearing in the morning.
There's beds downstairs, Mal. There's...
No, be dismantled.
Oh shit, yeah.
I can try and contact another plane.
I have.
Why do you hesitate when you say that?
Because if I fail to do it, I will not be of any use to you until I rest.
None of us are any use until we rest, it appears. Some of us are not any use at all after a rest.
Jesus,
Well,
someone's
it's more about
elitist.
it's asking questions, but I don't know whether
I cast
can
mace.
Mami is just excited about being the most powerful cleric in the party for once.
I'm slightly worried.
I have an item. It was.
Is it a butt plug of sending? Because that'll be brilliant at this point.
Wait, what?
It is. It is an.
Doesn't require an attunement slot.
It is an orb.
Don't get in
I believe it's some form of It had some form of communication, but it was not something. Well, let's just say there was an element of danger in its use.
What's the danger?
Well, I am not entirely sure. I think it was possibly who was listening in to anything that was said whilst using the orb.
And we can talk to anybody with the orb?
I do not know. I did not use it. It was something that was left in my keeping. I have it in a safe space.
It is worth trying if we have nothing else.
Right. You might have to cast back a bit here.
Okay.
It was basically like a Palantir orb, I believe.
Right.
The ring of mind shielding.
I can't remember exactly where it was from.
Okay.
It was
dangerous enough that-
it's in the palace to the north.
Was it in the palace
I
to
think
the
it was in the
north?
palace to the north.
It was, yeah, it was some kind of communication orb. Can who's got the
Wiki.
Yes, hello.
right? Just type in. I don't
Hello,
know,
Wiki.
I don't know how you might spell. Well, maybe try Palantir, as in the set like it is a communication stone. See if that brings anything up in.
I can contact the genie.
What?
Wow. I need a short rest.
Well, we can definitely
can
take a short rest because somebody needs to attune to something.
I can send him a dream.
Yes.
This
Sounds
might
good.
be a good option.
We can explore. Let's
We
keep
can
this.
explore that.
Let's get this orb as well.
I'm just looking.
We can do this.
If not,
Somebody can
then just try
attune.
magical
I
orb.
can reattune to something else.
I will short rest.
Although actually no, I might have the long rest.
I mean, we're going back a few years here for this.
I think I might have to. That's the long I haven't got it memorised. I've got the long rest to memorise it.
I think we're long resting then.
Is that not a ritual?
I don't think it is. I'll check. It's a ritual I could cast it, couldn't I, anyway, without resting. Where's my spells?
I mean, I'm all for going with the nuclear option. I just teleport us and see what happens. But
On
the
our luck
distance
tonight,
involved.
I would not.
What does Jamie the rolls?
No, but the
You're just not feeling the luck.
no. And it puts us with bigger problems.
Maybe.
I'm not sure how good the note taking was when I picked up the orb.
No, I'd need to take a long rest.
Was I with
But it's
you
an
on that
option.
one?
I suspect so. Yes.
I certainly don't remember. It was be a long time ago.
All I've got is magical orb written down, and I just.
I thought it was the deacon had it up in the palace and was using it to communicate with something. We found it in the
Oh well, I can look at the
main
deacon stuff.
big room, I think. I thought my head's telling me, but it was 5 years ago.
Maybe. Might have been. Yeah. Was
Either
quite a
that,
while.
or was it in the tower where we fought the bishop? That had something in it as well.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I was looking at the. Sorry, magical
You
orb
found
is
it.
different. Magical stone from the cave, Palantir, is what I've actually wrote down. So it came from the cave.
Oh, the cave in the where the mirrors are, in the mountains.
I just remember thinking at the time we were thinking it was like a Palantir stone.
Well, it's no good searching for Palantir because I certainly wouldn't have called it that. I suspect you've just added that word into.
Well,
The-
when we
mine
were
itself.
talking about it, that's what we saw it as.
Didn't the bloke who said the keyword, wasn't he using something similar?
Okay, yeah. I think I found the session like it would be in if we did have one.
No, I'm not searching for your name. Got a lot of mentions of your name in my notes.
Yeah.
1,343 to be precise.
Well, that's some note taking.
Well, anyway, like we've now sort of dipped into a.
Yeah.
We've got something you don't really know what it does, and we
Yeah.
paused everything to look at it.
Yes,
So let's
yeah.
let's shelf that for now.
Okay.
So we could long rest. We could try the. Let's just. Well, actually, how's this? We can teleport there. If it does come off, we want a long rest anyway. If it doesn't come off, we need a long rest and do it again.
If it doesn't come off, what are the consequences?
We end up somewhere
It could
else.
be
and we
anywhere.
get hurt.
In front of a load of gorillas, for all we know.
Yes. It could drop us from height. It could bury us in the ground. Are they some of the risks with teleportation?
If it fails, we will remain here and we will get hurt. If it goes off, we will either end up in a similar place, wherever that might be. We could end up a long way from it, or we can end up on it.
I don't know if that's worse than taking a long rest, to be honest.
It is as close as a 50% chance to get us some distance away.
I'm leaning
I think we
towards
take
long
a
rest.
long rest.
We've run out of options. Give us a chance for Malamir to get sending, and then we do it. I fucking hate it. We might be forced into a kip.
We can't keep you though. Big fucking demon downstairs.
What? What? There's a what?
We did mention this.
I've got it. It is a sending stone,
Yes.
but it just communicates with another stone that matches it.
Ah, right, okay.
Ravaran had the other stone, just so you know.
I was going to say, we did have sending stones, but this wasn't the...
Yeah, I think that's
'Cause-
different, yeah.
Because
I've
Harbinger had
still
one,
got one.
I had the other at one point.
Well, this one is that. That's what I've got down here.
Right, okay.
Look at that. Well, look at something specifically, not the random person on the end of them.
We had a room in the... No, it's alright.
So our choice
I
is
just don't remember.
Good idea.
rest now or rest later.
We're gonna have to go for a kip. We don't have much choice in this. We really don't. We're running
The
out of
other
time.
option is to teleport somewhere we know that is closer to those mountains.
Yeah.
We'll arrive there. We're closer to it. We're not here with big bloody demon in the
Then try again.
basement.
Try them
Tele-
all.
Then we can rest or make our way.
Teleport to the Tower of Gar and use a Gar worshipper.
That's...
But we can't. They would have to know who we were contacting. Do we know his name?
Yes.
Yes.
The worshippers of God may not be able to help us.
I thought they were the only ones who could help us.
Though
Do you
the
have to
tower
have
is
priests?
lacking in sentient priests. The
Does your
Temple of Gar is currently, I assume,
Does-
underwater.
does your
Priests don't really have the pulse of the situation.
does your guardian
Bring
not
the pulse.
have the ability to send messages?
Gashia. It is possible.
What's Laurie's passive perception? Has he noticed his hands?
His own hand.
What? You know your own hand when you'd see it. You really do.
I can take us to the Temple of Gar, or the Tower of Gar.
Yeah, we
I
could.
can take us to the teleportation circle that we know is by the lake.
That sounds a bit more favourable. Then we can get in contact. We get a chance to have a rest. We're not getting ass fucked by a demon.
It's a bonus action, incidentally.
Aspect.
What? Bonus action ass fuck? Oh.
Anyway, ring of mind shielding. I have that too.
What's a free action in my object?
Your first magical item.
magical
His passive perception is 14.
Is that it? Mind you.
That's not bad.
Hey, I got a past perception of 9.
What's your plan?
That's
19.
relatively wonderful.
I just distrust.
Do we go to
everything.
the Tower of Gar and see if your friend can help us?
I agree.
Tower of Gar.
That makes me worried.
No, I'm fine with that.
Malamir's agreeing. so
Agreeing to go to the
fervently.
Temple of Gar. Or the
He has
Tower
helped
of
us
Gar.
before.
This is the
He-
tower. Yes?
He's our
Yes.
The
current
temple
best
is underwater.
fucking
like-
weapon at the moment.
It will take a huge amount of my energy.
And then you will be.
And we're resting, hopefully.
I will.
None of us are in a fit state.
No.
to-
I will be able to do other things, but I will not be able to teleport to anywhere else.
I'll be sticking scrolls into pockets
You can
Okay.
even have sorcery points to
so that they are easily
Is it worth
accessible
scrying
rather than being in
the
my
temple,
backpack.
the Tower of Gar first?
Yeah, if you got
To
some scribe
see
slots.
how it
Primed
is
for a fireball.
affected by this
world changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
you're able to.
I'm going to scry the Tower of Gar
Okay.
to see what state it's in before we teleport there with the last teleport.
It's got the builders in.
The Gothic structure, black, shrouded by the mountains around it, stands quiet.
No water around it.
No, it's further up in the mountains,
Oh yeah.
and the water doesn't seem to have gone that far.
Yes. It seems intact.
Yes.
And well.
It's safe as well.
It appears Gar is the last remaining sanctum.
Stand close.
Stands as a beacon of hope against fate.
He surely does. Praise God.
I'll use my 8th level spell to teleport us to the Tower of Gar. Holding the stone which I have. It's all stones I have from all
Are they
places.
written on?
I have marked them so I know which is which. This one's
Yeah.
coloured black.
Well, the
No,
skull
so
and crossbones on.
I'll hold the stone that I've got from the Tower of Gar and I'll
Okay.
use my 8th level spell.
Is
to
Laurie
teleport
coming with us,
there.
or are we leaving Laurie here?
If he's
Sort
within 10
of.
foot. If he's within 10 foot.
Laurie, do you want to join us, or do you want to
Half
stay?
of Laurie is
It's
coming.
up to you.
Well, I'm not leaving you until I get my arm back. I was promised.
Jump in.
Make sure we bring it with us.
Get your kit, like whatever you got in your hand. Two hand.
What kit?
Good. Get in.
As I have this
If he's in his
conversation,
bathrobe or something.
For the second time in an uncomfortably short period of time,
You're gonna get teleportation sickness.
you reform on the bridge that spans the chasm in front of the temple of Gar. The black obsidian tower juts up into the sky above you, where not so long ago
Yeah.
you fought.
Yeah.
The usurper. Gelos. His redemption was full. Welcome. For you're all welcomed.
Seems a worker nearby is slowly, oh so slowly, pushing a wheelbarrow.
start walking towards the tower.
I'm just gonna.
I'm not waiting for Mal to
Yeah,
lead the
just-
way. I'm just
Pull out my sword.
Okay.
There's nothing to fear here. I would know.
Every single tower's been attacked.
Move up to the large
Just in
doors
case.
of the tower. You remember this place. Different circumstances, a different time. Opens out into a large room. Hole in the floor, if you recall, dropping down deep. Stairs going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the raised dais leading towards the stairs, Gashir looks down at you. Feline features taking you in, eyes narrow and slitted. He inclines his head upon seeing Malmier. High Priest.
I'm pleased to see you. We need your help.
I will be only too happy to help you, High Priest. What is it you need?
Can you contact a being on a different plane?
Ascending spell.
That is well within the powers of a follower of Gar.
A traditional frippery. Simple parlor trick. But yes, a spell that we need right now.
I would be only too happy to assist. My lord, my priest, have you spoken to our lord yourself?
I have. Just recently.
Your servant.
He sends his blessing to you. As a good, my good servant.
Whom do you wish me to contact, and what is your message?
His name is Tutami.
Tutami.
He is a djinn spirit. And he has one last wish to grant.
Ramos.
We need him as soon as possible.
I shall try. But I'm not so familiar with him myself. I shall try.
He gave me this book. And I'll hand him the Tome of Understanding.
Okay.
I'll have to study all.
A moment, please. He moves away from your group, placing his third hand on top of the tome.
Third hand.
Third, not
I thought
third.
you said third. You've got a third hand. That's almost popular now.
All the guard priests are doing it.
3 hands.
He returns a short time later. I've spoken to your man. Is this wise?
No. But we have no choice.
You are the chosen of God. I bow to your wisdom.
I am.
This Tutani bid you begin a short rest. He said have a brief rest and he will contact you. What does he mean?
That's a good sign. Do you have a place to lounge? Like
Yes.
a chair, maybe some
Exactly what he
water,
Take a seat somewhere.
water that's not full of poison.
Yes.
Jests in bad humour.
A relief because we have no comfortable cushions.
How have
Only
things
stone.
been here?
Hmm?
How have things been here?
Quiet.
No demon incursion?
Are we expecting one?
Yes.
All the other towers, as far as we know, have been attacked.
My lord?
It is true. We
Dad-
suspect all the other gods dead.
Daris has been abducted. It's been a bad day.
Not dead.
Abducted.
Well, we would need more defences.
Yes.
I would recommend it.
Lots. Big ones.
We're working on the root of the issue.
I shall send one of the servants to the town.
There is no town. Yeah, that's flooded.
What I have brought for you is all the resources I can muster, and maybe a few more before I leave.
If you could contact others like yourself, they would be the best. If they are able and willing to help.
From the north.
I understand. I will prepare as best. And should we fail,
It's all in Gar's hands now.
Praise
God will
God.
embrace us.
Praise God.
In failure or success.
The
Lord.
The other towers were attacked by a portal opening.
Yeah, they didn't even come to the front door. They made their door, and they
The
were in.
portal will be as nothing to the might of God.
Strange, this one hasn't been attacked though. I think he kind of wants something. Or
Maybe,
doesn't need death.
maybe he's afraid.
He's trying to dodge death, surely. That's his whole game. Change his fate.
Or maybe he just knows that Car will not end.
He was the only one that we managed to free from the demon.
But let's just
Start
have a
short
short
rest.
rest.
We'll find
Have
an
you got any like
uncomfy-
egg sandwiches or something?
He's already walked off, having
Kinda.
had enough of your
You
bullshit.
get third.
I'm
Find
just
a
gonna
spiky pew or something.
sit
Yeah.
down where I
Yeah,
am.
everything's
So I-
uncomfortable and sharp.
Yeah, you can go park my ass at a corner,
Real
back up against the wall.
masochist bedroom.
Yeah, gonna
I am going to eat some
put
rations
down
though.
where I am. Tail's gonna kind of like wrap around Harbinger a bit.
I am attuning to my new ring. My ring of man, Sheila.
Okay. Excellent.
Don't know if it's gonna help, but we gotta try and shield your head somehow.
You sit down to rest, finding your eyes heavy. Blinks get slow.
Before I do, I'm going to have a quick route around for any black onyx stone.
Unfortunately, your eyes close.
Shopping is over.
Having grown weary of the words before we do, before I do, before that happens. Bright golden light seeps through the lacy curtains.
Those fucking lacy curtains!
To the extensively well-cushioned, comfortable rooms.
It's so comfy.
Ah, you returned.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
I've been told so before. Can I interest you in anything while you're here?
Yes.
Something to eat?
Yes.
Something to drink?
Yes.
Someone to love?
Yeah, maybe.
I have everything you want. They are not real. It does not bother them.
Oh my god.
Or
it's
start
a
eating.
Westworld situation.
I say that there's a moral quandary there.
It is a simulacrum. It is nothing.
I start filling my face and drinking whatever's there.
I've come to see if we can rest here.
Of course. Use my facilities. Rest. Company that can think is a blessing.
We will not take as much time as we will not take as much as your time as we did last time.
Well, that is a way of saying it, is it not?
It is.
Well, you can have all the time I will give you, and not a second less.
Thank you.
Now, eat, please. Rest. And as I say, enjoy my company. I have ladies and men and other things. If you do not be embarrassed. I know you felt uncomfortable before, but the lacy curtains are most opaque.
I have a slight personal request for my friend here. Look at Laurie. Don't know if you could do anything for his arm, even if you got a fancy hook or something. I don't know. I don't know if you could have something, maybe something sharp, or a hand would be great. I don't know. You owe me nothing, but
Laurie. Yes? You look like you've been through the wars, and I'm very proud of it as well. Not any actual wars, mind you, just small engagements. Unfortunately, I don't really owe you anything such, so I find myself honor bound to not meet your request. You're welcome to drink and food, but I cannot help your arm. I'm sorry. Oh, well, it's all right. Reinhold here has said he's going to fix it in the morning. I was pretty sure it was getting dark, but now it's light again. This must be morning. Reinhold!
Sorry, this is the area we told you about, where time passes differently.
I understand.
It is not quite morning, it is not quite night.
time doesn't pass.
Yes. Following you all the way there, Tramos.
Just relax. Get some protein.
Ooh, protein. He goes and finds a pork pie and removes the pastry from the outside and just eats the meat.
Of course.
This is a never-ending pie.
Yes.
It just won't stop.
Pie for anyone else? I'm only eating the meat, so the pastry's up for grabs.
He's that guy at the party. Fucking bastard. Yeah.
You know, like, this party is so not built for this environment. The B team would be like using all the resources.
It'd just be fucking everyone.
We're
We're
just
just paranoid.
curtains.
It's like, I don't have time to fuck.
One of the
It's like,
one of the expressionless ladies approaches Laurie. Get away! I'm eating. She keeps trying to touch him. No! Stop!
That's abuse.
Laurie, you can relax.
hey,
I am relaxed.
hey, just, hey, here's a tip for Laurie. Let her wrestle him, just playfully. See what he does.
Want me to let her wrestle him?
A bit aggressive. He's a tough cookie. You
Very
gotta.
well. The woman moves away. From about 15 feet, leaps at him, legs wrapping around him, and tackling him to the ground.
That's what I
Oh,
want.
so that's how you want to play it, is it?
Yeah. That's it.
He turns on one of his arms, slamming it to his side. They roll through a lacy curtain that wraps them up, and then they're just out of view, rolling around in the background. Hey, no, that's not a legitimate move. Those aren't my nostrils if you think that's a hold.
No
By all
regrets.
means,
No regrets.
rest yourselves. I will grant you one more time. No time will pass while you are resting here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, I have some ladies to tend to, so if you don't mind. Tutani moves his way over to a balcony which overlooks these golden roofs that stretch out in a city beyond. Puts his arm around one of them and starts whispering into her motionless head.
Tuck in.
Yeah. She'll start to rest.
Enjoy
Yeah.
Short one. One long.
the luxury.
It's a
long one.
It's, yeah. We got a hero's feast from this meal as well. So long rest, hero's feast.
Yes. Here is feast and a long rest. No time passes in the material plane while you do this.
Hopefully we get an Uber home or Uber to where we need to go and get at it. Go on, absolutely gut Ravaran.
Just hearing you say that brings me so much joy.
I want a bit
So,
of him over here
A long rest.
and a bit of him over here. I'm going to have to be very selective with my wizard spells now. Like, really selective.
I do like this Tatami chap.
Good lad.
Ah,
We should ask him if there's something he needs from us.
Yeah, what, we should owe him some.
maybe as a trade.
Does he want...
I had thought same thing.
Oh, God, what the hell do I...
We should get married.
Is it okay if I click that long rest button?
It is. You will not be interfered with
Unlike
in
Laurie.
Tutani's realm.
Screams of Laurie. Who's winning? Are we on round what?
Laurie obviously won. Ended up
course
on
he did.
top.
At this point, so I
Even
don't
with
think
one arm.
With a 14 or a 17 AC, it's not going to help me much.
What does it do?
What is
You're
our
raising
plan
to
then? To go
24.
and see this Tempress.
I
Yes.
can't find it. Why can't I find it? Funeral rite,
And we have to ask
dedication,
for
coming of age,
full
blessed water,
power.
atonement.
We should start with an alliance.
What do you
Convince
want?
her that we are
Humanoid.
her only
For the next 7 days.
option, or she will be destroyed
I'm
next by
going to
fate.
attempt a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, I like
Light.
that actually.
Once she realises that her
But doesn't you
fatalistic
don't feel any power.
Well saved. The mace
Feel
gets
somehow-
drawn a little bit.
Energized, as if you have the power within you, but it does not
and
flow.
her life is intertwined with ours, our quests
Start shuffling the cards.
converge. She may grant us some of her power.
We need to be careful who speaks then.
The cards will also go in a pocket.
On hand,
As
eh?
the son of God, I am fully equipped to talk to a god.
I do not doubt your ability to talk to a god, Malamir, but it is the way of sculpting what you say sometimes. I do not doubt anybody's abilities.
Sound a lot like North South, doesn't it? Is that not what he said? As a son of a god, he was equipped to make decisions.
Now, we're in a nice place here. Let's not get hasty. We've got a lot ahead of us. We know we're tired.
Do you have the access to the ceremony spell?
I can.
We were just considering the option of a blessing. If anyone else wants to get married at the same time, it offers a really good boost to your armor class. You do want to get married? Plus 2.
Sounds like an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fully equipped
It's
to
what-
officiate ceremonies.
It's what we call a marriage, a marriage of convenience.
I was going to say, that is an organised Russian bride if I've ever fucking heard of one.
You have to be willing, it says.
I can dissolve them as well, so you know.
Apparently the effect is only lost once one of you is withered.
Sounds like a special version of the
Ceremony can take the form of many things, including a coming of age ceremony.
How old is Corin?
In God's or in a
Well, I'm
God's
in my 30s,
service.
I believe.
Oh my god.
In God's service,
I'm
very,
very,
apt.
very young. Yes.
You are.
Service of a god.
You're like a petulant child.
This should be in service of a god.
Maybe I've hit 40. I don't know.
You can be under the. Pretty sure it's under ceremony, service of a god, that sort of thing.
I can
So-
dedicate any one of you that
No,
wishes.
no, sorry, no. I've aged. I'm 70.
Oh my god.
You can use it to make holy water coming of age, so you can touch it.
It doesn't say what age, it just says you come off the age. There are
The
many
coming
cycles
of
in
age
life.
is pretty cool because you can add a D4 for 24 hours to an ability check.
Should you be willing to join Gar's side, I
Yeah.
can dedicate.
Yeah, that's it. Dedication. Who wishes to be dedicated in your god's service for the next 24 hours. Target same for an extra D4.
There is one
That's
other
a
thing as
dedication.
well.
He may be able to grant you
That
power.
creature still has my circlet.
I will not forsake
Oh, yeah.
my lord.
We didn't get that back, did we? Shit the bed.
What's that?
Didn't get circlet back.
Fuck.
That's well.
I can function without it.
Is he in the flask?
Oh, for fuck's sake! Do you need an hour to attune to it?
I'd need to attune to it afterwards,
Yeah,
but the
so
problem
that-
is getting it because it resists magic. So maybe we just have to, for now.
I sadly think that's lost for the moment. We know where it is.
I'm going to attune to my ring of X-ray vision.
Yeah. Is there any magical gear that we can hand out to each other that we? Because obviously Corin. I mean, I've got a
I have
little bit of a wizard.
wand of the Warcaster.
Yes.
What he, if like gives you an extra.
I'm equivalent to a level 1 wizard
Yes,
in my magic ability.
but he doesn't
But
have any
Warcaster-
magic.
That's what I
ability.
mean. He might, giving him
It
something that's
doesn't
ranged
give
and
him-
offensive.
No, 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 no.
No,
As in,
it helps
it just
with
gives
your
you a plus
spellcasting.
1 to your
It's like a
attack
sword.
bonus
Oh, okay.
with your spells.
Oh, right.
That,
So if you were to fire off a cantrip to attack,
Yeah.
you get plus 1 to that.
that could be useful for me.
I have
Yeah, I
a
was going to say that's
potion
probably more your
of
game.
Hill
Like,
Giant Strength, which ups your strength to 21.
I want to see Swolrin again.
He's already got one. So if
can
anyone
drink
else
two.
of a slightly weaker nature would like that, because my strength is already pretty much there.
I don't know if that'll benefit me. I mean, I don't know.
I have a potion of Hill Giant Strength if it's needed as well.
Malamy or Dramus?
I think we are better off using the abilities we have.
Yeah, this is in a pinch. I have a potion of Fire Giant Strength, which I will pop because that gives me 25.
I've also
but-
got a fire giant as well.
Yeah, but I
That's the
realised I was
fake
looking
fight.
and I thought actually giving me 21 is nowhere near
it
as
would be-
powerful as it would be.
It would
for
be
you.
useful if we carriers. Because if we do go through with getting married, I'll need to stay close to our major.
Also, you were so weak last time we
Yes.
had a major fight.
Yes, I was. Strength 4.
In fact, here you go, Dranos.
Did the entire fight with strength 4.
A gift
But
for
you know,
you.
half movement and stuff like that, it was.
Here, have a potion of heal giant strength.
Thank you. I'm quite sure I can.
Oh,
That's
well,
fine.
back to you.
Do me. That's right.
Did you re-present a present back to the original presented?
I ripped the tag off though. Gave it just down. Give it just down.
Yeah.
You'll never know.
Regifted.
That's it.
Last year's after eights.
Yeah. A bottle of wine that gets forever passed around because it looks like shit.
Yeah.
I have a potion of diminution.
What's that when it's at home?
Makes you smaller. Or whatever drinks it smaller.
I was going to say, can we force feed it someone?
That's been on my mind for quite some time.
Yeah.
I have a scroll of protection.
I've already got a ring of protection
From-
personally.
Fiends.
Ooh.
Protect you for an hour.
That might be useful for someone.
I have my staff of charmings. I've got a
Good
filter
if
of
Dranos
herbs,
has suicidal thoughts.
potion of acid resistance.
Read this.
Healing. Water breathing.
Oh God. Yeah.
Do
use that, but you know, I could
have a
also
potion
just
of
not
resurrection.
use it.
yesterday.
Okay.
I had one.
That might be
Didn't I?
useful. Just that's paralysed, that's poisoned. I have no offensive wizard spells apart from cantrips. It's all utility. It sucks because I go like I've got up to level 8.
Holy water.
Oh,
Magic item ones.
I think that's it. How many? Does a charge come back on the rod? By any chance?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know.
Also, am I now carrying cruel justice?
Yes. I assume that was the agreement.
Is it a thing on the? Yeah. Am I carrying cruel justice? Yeah. Okay.
It's on the wiki.
I think I had him last.
You want it? You got 2? 2 of 7? 2 of 6? No.
Yeah. Look at the version on the wiki.
It's actually it's on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Got it.
+1 longsword.
Can chop a hand.
Good chop a
Right.
hand off.
Ooh, I think it requires attunement.
Yes, it does.
Well, that's fine. I'll have to unattune something. I will unattune. Blood Fang is attuned. I didn't realise. I'll unattune Blood Fang.
Bloodfang's an achievement.
Yeah. We got
It's
it.
been attuned since day one.
It has. It's very sad, but also
just
evil
find it.
apparently. So better won't attune that. It will give the game away.
All right.
Yeah,
Are we getting there? Are we sorted?
Done. I'm done.
So am I
I'm
taking the
just doing
one?
my spells.
Am I taking the one? Damn. Am I taking the one?
Yes. Sorry, I was in.
No, it's fine.
I'm doing damage to everybody.
There's a very good chance of going against whoever round as well.
Yeah, this is what I mean. We're
Prep for that if you're going to prep run.
So is it wand of the war mage +1?
That's the one.
How are you? Are you got bolts and? Because you're basically a peasant at the moment with a sword.
Peasant.
Would it
I'll,
be worth-
as I'm actually holding my sword, I will light it up with fire.
Good. What about things that are far away though?
Well,
You got something fun?
yes, of
Oh,
course.
God.
I have my trusty crossbow.
Good. Just checking.
I'm not defenceless.
You got potions? Got healers,
I have-
kids?
I have a few.
You just see the sweat starting to run down Reinhold's face.
Corim has no problem hitting opponents. He hits them all the time, so they can't hit him when he runs away.
I
Shoots
didn't think
with
about
the knees,
that.
we can't run.
Kartok said,
Yeah.
a Daris worship will not run away.
This is where you and
Except for Corin.
No, it's
this is where you're going to annoyingly find out that Corim's the best fighter in the party, isn't it?
Oh, you're still a. I've got a staff of withering.
And that is.
Staff of Wheels is a magical quarterstaff. On a hit, it deals normal quarterstaff damage. You can expend one charge to deal an extra 2d10 necrotic damage to the target, and force it to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, has disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability check or saving throw that uses Strength or Constitution.
I will stick with my sword.
I wouldn't mind stuff with a ring.
Not gonna lie.
Do you
Cleric, druid, or warlock.
Yes.
So
Stop that. Stop. I'm talking now. Talking.
could I
Oh my
use
God,
that
what
potentially?
was happening?
Is that okay?
I was getting a
Yes,
foot
Right,
rub.
is that?
Oh,
I
okay.
presume that's a tunable.
Yes.
I'm going to tune
One
it.
more?
I was going to ask
Sylvia.
Yes, required.
Foot rub for the
No.
lady.
Okay,
I'm-
I'll put that in my inventory. So
She doesn't mind.
You. No, it's
Oh,
alright.
withering.
I'm still wearing my boots.
Sylvia.
No, no.
Unless
no.
the lady's boots.
Oh God. No, I was going to ask.
She has
you-
oils.
I'll go with massage actually.
Hold.
Yes.
No, God.
Glenda. Massage for the
Sit
man
down.
here.
We can have these.
I'll
after.
enjoy myself. What shall I bring back in?
We will
What, I'll
have
read my
these-
spell
have
book to
the
memorise my
massage and
spells.
the foot rubs and everything
Oh,
afterwards.
well,
Oh, you don't have to have them. I'm just being a gracious host.
No,
And
I was
we
wondering
appreciate it.
whether you said that you can bind souls in a ceremony, a blessing.
Yes.
Is that a service you offer for being in your realm, or does it require payment?
Oh. To bind two people together in a
Like a wedding.
perpetual, unyielding agreement.
That sounds quite frightening.
Marriage often is. I was married once.
Don't make it personal.
Fortunately, I was trapped in a cursed vessel for a very long time. She withered and died while I was in there.
Is that good for you?
No, it was terrible.
You sounded like you were trapped in a marriage.
I'm also conflicted.
Back to my original question, I suppose.
Oh, yes. You wish to have me bind you.
Is that something that you would perform?
I would be happy to perform any ceremonial rites. I'm fully qualified to do so.
I'm deeply concerned. But my passive insight is 15, and Harriet's is like 25, right?
Harriet thinks hers is 25.
She knew. I knew you didn't send those flowers.
Oh, did you try and claim? It said, oh yeah, I sent you flowers.
No, she thought it might have been me, but
And then he was like trying to lie. I was like, no, I knew it wasn't you.
no. I mean, apart from me feeling a little bit uncomfortable about how gregarious he is and open with his offerings,
Sean keeps grabbing my shoes.
he doesn't.
No, but I could.
He's not sending alarm bells off.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, no.
Usually that's right. If you override your own
Depending on the times you visit.
I will.
Oh,
Do you guys get going?
I've been prepared for this so long.
And it'll go right next to my disgusting brain ring that I just gained.
You can make it invisible.
Oh, wonderful, because it's disgusting. I'll make that one invisible. Okay.
Do you not use mage armor?
I do,
Okay.
but it will only still increase my AC to 15.
Yes. Still better than
30.
30.
Yeah.
12.
12.
That would put this up to 17, right?
Yeah, I get plus 2 if we can stay within 30 foot.
That's good.
Everything that's like something of protection has been given out to other people. So somehow I've managed to get through all of this with an AC of 12.
If with this, mine will be double. Be 24.
So I will give you the platinum ring with the Daris symbol entwined with horns. And it's going to be engraved with after all this time.
I did not get anything for you.
That checks
I'm
out.
sorry.
Get used to it.
It's the basis of this relationship.
It doesn't break the contract. But anyway.
a marital burning of the contract. As like a celebration.
Anyway.
Yeah. That's it. You ain't getting out of that.
We'll step up to Jutan.
And I will.
We would
this-
appreciate it.
This is what you should be giving me, and I'll give you the other ring. So there's 2 rings. There's one which is, they both look the same. One which you're going to be wearing is after all this time, and the one that I'll be wearing will say always.
Okay. We would appreciate you.
Is this a test? You want to see if I can officiate the real one?
Officiating?
Yeah.
You do it like Joey.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Baby kangaroo.
Is this what you? If this is what you wish, is it what you wish?
It is what we wish.
Is it what you wish?
This is exactly. I'm willing.
You're willing. Very good. Hey.
Stand facing each other.
I'm going to trace him. Put my hand down.
With Hootie over here for a bit.
I feel so cold in this.
Actually, the birds will be flanking them.
In
In fact, the birds can deliver the rings.
It's like a hand fastening.
What you want to say?
Travis hasn't got a clue how this works.
I don't know either. Harbinger doesn't feel
Bruce might not pick
emotion
it up.
other than hate.
No. Tom's kind of like looks around going.
Harbinger
Yes.
and Dramos.
No, holding hands.
Yeah.
Surrounded by friends. Very stressful time for you. They say that marriage is one of the most stressful things you can go through.
Compared to fighting a god?
Well, for the moment I'm only talking about the ceremony, not the long-lasting repercussions. But let's not forget about those, because marriage is a serious thing. Not something you just do for quick gain or tax benefits. You're making a lifelong commitment to each other, to each other's well-being. You are, in turn, saying the person next to you has more value to me than my own life. I would give a part of me to save them, to nurture them, to see them live happy and free from all except their binding to me. It is serious. It is eternal. For even when you get past the point of death, all shall know, now and beyond, that you, in flesh and soul, were entwined. It is at this point I would like to ask you, with all surety, is this a commitment, one that is more than just flesh, that you wish to truly take? Take a moment to consider before you go further.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the dark stuff out of the way, let me tell you that marriage can also be a joyful thing. It is easy to walk this path through life on your own. Friends will come and go. But when you entwine yourself permanently to someone, you no longer walk the path alone. When you fall, there is someone to pick you up. When you are ill, there is someone to tend to you. When you laugh, there is someone to laugh with you.
Only Malavia laughs in this party.
Do you, Harbinger, declare to me, as witness and messenger to those who watch from above, that your intentions here in taking Dramos to be yours, that your intentions are pure and motivated by nothing other than love?
I do.
And you, Dramos, likewise declare to me, witness to all those above, and below. That this contract that you take on, more complex than any you have ever, more watertight, be motivated by not any material gain, but only by the pursuit of love.
I do.
You have a token to exchange with each other to bind this deal.
I'll turn to Dranos then
Awkwardly to him.
and put the ring on one of his fingers. On his hands, not his neck.
Yeah.
Did say.
With this exchange, I can tell you have walked a long road together. All roads begin and end. You are most of the way through yours. Maybe you will not have too far to walk together after all, but you will walk together. I declare this union complete, and congratulate you both from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great, yeah. You did a good job.
I thought you were a married couple.
I was giving him a round of applause. I was like,
Do
you
you
gonna
folks
be
need a
anyway?
moment? Yeah.
No, it's fine. Let's plan.
Oh, romance is dead.
Yeah, well,
It's the
Daris
honey.
was
Yeah.
there,
No,
Ryan was
no,
there.
you're going on the best honeymoon. You're going off to kill Reverend. What are you on about? It's like, this is the best honeymoon.
If you want some romantic time, channel into marrying Father Hal. That is who you're gonna get it good with.
All right.
with sausages.
Marriage done. Freedom gone.
You are legally bound.
Yeah, he used some
I'm actually
really-
ordained priest. That's legit, guys.
God damn it!
There were some really frightening words that you told me.
This is why I'm not allowed to do
Was.
public speaking for real, Harriet.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this contract is not, we should not have asked him.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they do actually say contract when they do
Yeah.
a proper.
Yeah.
Do they say this is watertight from those above and below?
No, I don't remember those words. Mind you, I'd had a bit to drink. To be fair, when
Me too. Okay, so long rest's been taken. Lacy curtains in place should the wedding night nuptials be required.
It's made me like, please.
I'm having a wash.
Yeah.
It's been a day. I've been through hell.
You have to do the planning.
Yeah, plan first.
Okay,
Yeah.
your 8 hours passes. You feel sated, rested, recharged, impotent.
I'm gonna stay here. I'm not going anywhere.
I like it here.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
It's great here.
Okay. Well, I think it is time for you all to wake up and return from whence you came.
Can return us to a different location.
Okay. Can he? Can you? Can you return us to a different location? I don't know if that's... Is that asking too much? You've been so gracious. I don't be prepared to be rude.
Your bodies are where your bodies are. It would require a great deal of power to just...
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know how it works. I'm a bit ignorant.
I still have my degree.
Inside check.
What, me? I don't think I'm lying. I don't know how it works.
Oh, right. I thought you were
Oh, yeah.
discuss what you wanted from this. I thought
No,
you were
no,
legitimately trying to play innocent.
No, I
Okay.
didn't know if he could or not.
I still have my wish to tell me.
Oh, and freshly married. Well, you wish for a little poop in the bedroom? Something to make her happy on the night? Yes?
What did you say?
But a poop in the...
Does that make
Just
anyone
offer
happy?
Dramos a massive cock. Is that what you just said? Let's just get it out.
Oh, so vulgar. Is that this?
Oh no, that was Dan talking.
Be careful what you wish for. You may have a massive cock, but not enough blood to fill. Massive and
What you
flaccid
face
is.
every time.
We call that
Basically narcoleptic.
the coma inducer. When there's not enough blood to go around, the brain goes to
Make sure you
sleep.
hang upside down.
Yay.
Oh,
dear.
we laughed.
I wish upon a star. I wish. What do you want?
There is a particular place on the material plane where we wish to be returned to.
Honeymoon. Kazara, perhaps. You wish to see the cliffs of Brindle. Sail the coasts of Otalag.
It is in a more mountainous region.
Oh, exotic.
I believe it's called the Cradle, Malami.
Indeed.
Oh, you tease. That is no place to take a bride.
I am aware.
That's where a certain shit ass is, though.
Is this
Take
what
a
you wish?
wand.
Yes.
It is what is best for the party.
Oh, but is it what you wish?
Yes.
The cliffs jut before you. Ooh, change this music. The cliffs jut before you high on either side. You find yourselves in a narrow canyon. Each a few feet you look up these cliffs. You see gems jutting out. Dark. Lacking in any form of illumination, but filled with black veins. Some of these Drangenite stones are bigger than a person. Dead they are. But their power is palpable. That feeling you have when you touch a magic item, that tingle. The air here resonates with it. Hair on the back of your hand raises. Straight ahead. This path continues. Looks like there's no place further to go but a cave ahead. An ordinary cave. Like so many you've seen before. Path behind you wends down the mountain. There's remnants of a campfire on the right side of the road.
Looking in the sky, where's the light shard? The beam of light.
There is no light in the sky.
This is the way.
Pull out
This is
my
where we
crossbow
are.
and load a magical bolt.
I must lead.
I know. Well,
This car.
You start to move forward down the path. Cave coming ahead of you. It's wider than it is tall. About 7 foot tall. It's going to be. This is where Gartok has to crouch down, but it's 15 feet wide. Mostly dark, but some form of purplish illumination just creeps from the distance behind. As you approach it, you feel a pushback. Something unseen resisting your approach.
Any arcane symbols around?
None.
I'll pull out a piece of the orb
It's
from
warm.
Kalos's realm.
Oh, lovely.
I'll put it on my head.
I'll touch Mal's shoulder.
Like a
Try.
washing basket.
Okay.
Stay close.
As you hold it up, you feel the resistance vanish. A number of the gemstones around you light up.
Move quickly, please.
Yeah, move. Grab a shoulder.
Have a
Roll a
shoulder.
d20.
Shit. Drop the knife.
You picked him, didn't you?
You want high or low?
You're looking for above 10.
It's not that. I just rolled a nat 20.
Right. I'll use a luck point then. Can I use a luck point for this?
Is it relative to him?
So what did you get?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. So, I mean, it's up to you. You can use anything you want on it, yeah?
Look.
That's exactly what you needed. It's a bang on 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll a d20.
Oh, fuck me.
You rolled too early,
Oh,
Dan.
no. 16.
D20, please.
Oh, it's us.
Yeah, it's Daris worshippers.
Hang on, I don't feel good about that one. 18.
Okay. You feel his presence.
Daris.
Daris. Yes.
Don't cast anything. We don't want to set off any alarms.
Malmia
here.
starts pushing forward towards the cave. The resistance is gone. As you move forward, Janai stones light up either side of you.
He's laughing audibly.
Manically.
Power!
Just small giggling at this point.
It's a
Well, cackling. I'd say, not the giggling.
I feel like
What?
Archie gave us
Is Laurie
exactly
with
the
us?
laugh that he did.
Yeah, you brought Laurie, didn't you?
Yeah, just checking. We've got to give him one final hurrah before he gets turned to fucking mincemeat.
Okay.
If he doesn't,
Going into the cave.
Yeah, it's fair.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Your group push forward into the cradle. The place where the Janai stone fell. Where all magic on this world flows from. Where every ley line is powered. Where every mage pulls his power from.
I've got an expelled Janai stone on me. I'm going to pull it out to see if it's...
Oh, it's fully, thrummingly charged.
We're in a
That means
massive
my bow might
bomb
be
crater.
You step forward into the darkness of the cave. Light illuminating all around you. And we'll pick that up next time.
Oh, it's happening.
Jamie.
It's happening. It's the big one.
There we go.
Shit the bed. Got a bit of Daris going.
So, this is where we
That
would
might
have come
help.
to in the
You might be so useless against a supercharged fucking wizard.
You're not fully powered.
Yeah.
Okay, there's caveats to this.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
But
It's summon.
It's yeah.
You might be able to heal. That's the only bit I care about.
How on earth did they get away with it?
Pick people up off the fucking floor.
this tune. Yeah. Good.
It's a complete rip-off
It's
of Last of the
exactly
Mohicans.
The promontory, is it? Promontory.
This is from Conan Exiles.
Is it?
I can't
Yeah, but it's such a rip.
exactly the same.
It's a total rip.
It's
Ba-ba-ba.
and the
Just a difference in those.
It's
Yeah, I thought it sounded